Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Gauntlet, audience interactive Dungeons & Dragons combat chaos, where our adventurers are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. I am your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. Oh my gosh, we are in a level 3 hype train.
Yo, wow. So cool.
My goodness gracious. This is so very exciting. Real fast, I do, before we go through and do our introductions, have some quick folks to thank. We've got Omega Scaled, Dragon Mage 28, Spoonkins, Dragon Dad 88, Smoking Dragon Gaming, Crom the Crusher, and Zagmeister, all subscribing. Pull up some chairs. We are so happy to have you. We are in a level 3 hype train. Awesome. And real... This is going to be a night, isn't it?
It's my favorite instrument.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We should probably go around and do introductions because we actually have some pretty relevant announcements to make to this moment in time. So we're going to do introductions. Tonight, returning, we have Scott as Stonebreaker.
It's good to be back. I bring 3 times the fun now.
We have RJ as Camber.
Oh man, I have missed this so much. What's up, everybody?
We have Ben as Fion.
Hi everyone, I'm the beef with extra beef.
And we have, returning to the Gauntlet, Nick as Rebound.
Oh, hello, the rebound returns.
We are so excited, Nick. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us
very
here
much.
again. Oh my gosh.
Must protect at all costs.
Okay, before we go in, I'll say hey howdy to you folks in a couple of quick seconds, but we have a couple of quick announcements to make. The first one is very timely to this hype train, which is at the end of this hype train, I will be adjusting the bits total. Because we've updated the economy of the Gauntlet a little bit. So your subscriptions now also give your adventurers gold.
Oh,
We have to live here. So
sweet.
every time you subscribe at tier 1, our adventurers get 250 gold. Every time you subscribe at tier 2, they get 500. And every time you subscribe at tier 3, they get 1,000 gold.
All right.
So, I will say that this does not count for pack members. Your subscriptions, unfortunately, while appreciated, starts to get to be a little embezzled. We'll see how this adjustment works. We'll play with that. And see how that ends up.
Got a good feeling.
We'll figure it
about
out.
this.
If it ends up that we can add it in, we will. But yes, absolutely. So that is our big announcement 1. Announcement 2. Scott, I know you were just doing the math on the hype train.
Yes! So, in addition to subscriptions counting towards gold for the players, also now, whatever level of hype train we hit during a hype train will adjust a multiplier for how much is earned at the end. So, if we hit a level 1 hype train, rather than it being times 1, we're gonna add, it's gonna be 1.5. A level 2 hype train, everything is doubled. Level 3 hype train, 2.5, and so on and so forth. So the higher the level of the hype train, the more gold is gotten out of the hype train.
Get
Gotcha.
that gold.
Yes.
So, there we go. And thank you, Scott, for being the current keeper of that math.
No worries.
We will also be putting all of these updates, this errata to the rules, in the Discord as well. We are working on looking to make ways for Patreon to also count over to be bits, but that's just us having to double check some stuff. Oh my gosh, that hype train is now complete, 16% through level 3. You are all amazing. Uche, indeed. Thank you so much from the bottomest places of our hearts. We're so happy you are all here. On that note, I'm actually going to go through and also tell all of... yes.
Really quick, also on the subject of when the gold is gotten out, because of this happening now with a hype train and having to go back and check all the levels, gold received through a hype train and through subscriptions will only be able to be countable at the end of a show. So that gold will then get tied to the players the next show over.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. If I end up with
Easy little
time in a
myth.
sanctuary, I'll do it, but probably not. Just because math's hard. Math's hard, everybody.
Especially
All
while people are looking at you.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
kind of a lot.
Especially while we're live, and it's fine.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's totally fine. But yes, saying hey howdy to the folks who are here. We've got Omega Scales, Witch King 1 of 9, Inquisitor American, Spoon. I almost said Inquisitor American. What is wrong with me? Inquisitor American, Dragon Mage 28, Spoonkins, Dragon Dad 88. We have Smoking Dragon Gaming, Kron the Crusher, Annaball coming on in, Zagmeister, Cauliflower Cookies.
Yummy.
I'm scrolling through some of the mate. Lister's mate coming on in as well.
Yo, what up?
Shady Scott, Zarby. Hello, everybody. We are so happy to have you fine and amazing folks in the chat with us here tonight. Abe Solemn coming right on in. Yo to you too. I think those are really our only huge announcements, other than Melos Machina returns this Wednesday, which we'll be announcing again at the end. I know that the holiday season happening right in the middle of us starting this campaign has been a really a lot for our adrenaline. So we're very excited to be getting on back.
We're gonna launch our next new show in Christmas. It's gonna.
Okay.
It's a feature. It's
Let's
a,
see,
it's a
which
AAA
one
film.
will-
You got to do it on Christmas Day.
Anyway, whew, I think that is all of our announcements for the evening, which brings us to the message from the returning sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet. It's Cantrip Candles. Scott, take us away.
When last we met our adventurers, you had had a strange encounter with time and had observed your own body being devoured by a swarm of zombies. Now, having somehow stepped out of this reality and back into it, you find yourself there with your corpse beneath you and having rushed into the tower. Now, in this strange place, you shut the door behind you. You hear the zombies outside moving, but once they get to the door, there's a pounding. They do not appear to be able to get in. Now that you are fairly certain that you are safe, you look about and you see that on this first floor, you are surrounded by bookshelves stacked all the way up to the ceiling, filled with old tomes, scrolls. In the center of the room is a large pedestal with a book opened to it. You walk up to it. You do not recognize the writing in any language that you know. Now, there's a crackling of thunder. As you look, you see light flickering down a set of stairs to your left. It appears that this way leads up towards whatever is causing the lightning to be generated. As you head on over towards it, you suddenly hear a large kong, 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 like a mechanism or an engine of some sorts. As you look behind, you track that the sound is coming from an open door that seems to lead into a cellar. Which way do you go? Do you head up towards the active lightning? Or do you head down towards the active sound? This poll should be up in the chat here shortly. In the meantime, today's adventure, brought to you by Cantrip Candles, brought to you by the Scent Library Scriptorum.
So I thought, yeah.
Library Scriptorum is fresh paper baked into a candle. It is the perfect scent for your libraries, your wizard's towers. It is my personal favorite scent for getting into the writing mood. Whenever I am doing any writing for any campaign, I have this one burning in the background. All of the Cantrip Candles, they are soy candles made here in Los Angeles. They are candles with a story. They are the perfect candles to add an extra level of immersion to your tabletop games or to just make your home smell a bit better. You can go check them out at cantripcandles.com and be sure to stick around until the intermission for your chance to win a $15 gift card. This is an international giveaway. Anyone can win. You just have to be here and say whatever word it is that Emmy deems perfect for today. And again, I want to give a big old thank you to our continuing sponsor of Season 2 of The Gauntlet, cantrip candles.
All right, looks like we're actually not going to have a tie this time. Just going to throw that out there.
Are we gonna
Unless
ride the
something
lightning?
changes really quick. No, stop that.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's because
Okay.
you said it.
The second you say we're not going to have a time, the
And then
chat
We
will
did
make
not.
it be a
You're
time.
manifesting
We did
the
not.
time.
It was-
We exist on the internet.
Yeah.
To the sound. Scott.
Going down, down to the sound. It's going down.
down to it.
Mechanical sound.
There it is.
As you head towards the door,
D6 is closer.
the sound is louder, and you hear the squealing of metal on metal. As you begin your descent down the stairs, your foot steps on a stone that lowers. A pressure plate that you have set off as the door behind you slams shut, and you hear a large metal lock. You are now trapped. Come back next week to find out what is going to happen next in this Choose Your Own Adventure.
Sweet.
Ooh-wee.
Sweet.
Gosh.
Thank you once again, Scott. And thank you to Cantrip Candles. So happy to have you in our lives, in our game rooms, and in our hearts.
nose.
And in our nose. That's what I was going to say too.
Why did they put us on the same side
Well.
of the table?
For the audience's enjoyment.
Because I hate myself.
And much to the chagrin of everyone else at the table.
We're as much an audience over here.
That's how I feel.
Well, everyone, I think that is the end of announcements and the end of our sponsorship message. So on that, adventurers, are you ready to re-enter the gauntlet?
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Well,
Let's go.
when last we met our adventurers, they had fought their way once again through the elemental Myrmidons, past the Armonites and the Black Abishai. And as they continued falling through the liminal, never-ending blackness, in between rooms, in between worlds, in between everything and nothing.
I got it.
Thank you. No, it's okay. I got this. Well, I'll have to open it a different way. That's fine. To our mods, I did just have to close mod chat because apparently it is unmuted itself. We will figure that out later. I will open it on my phone. All right, everybody. As we continue to fall, you smell wet stone and decaying moss. As you find yourself landing deep in the Underdark,
Right.
surrounded once again with the Daregaloths and the Dragaloths. My very favorite room. Witch King 109, those adrenalines are coming
Sweet.
on in. On that note, everyone, can you please roll initiative?
Be nice to me, Chunky.
Oh,
Okay. Sweet.
that was
It's fine.
sure.
Good boy.
All right. Let's start with Stonebreaker.
Excellent. That will be a 9.
Camber.
A 16 for me, with Nico
Okay.
following right behind.
All right, Fion, you're making some faces
I
here.
also got a 9.
All right, I'm assuming, Fion, your dexterity is higher.
Oi, oi. Mine is a 14 plus 2.
It is a 10 for me, so you're good.
Absolutely, and rebound.
5.
Oh.
Okay, we're having some initiatives tonight.
All right.
We are
right.
having some
So
initiatives.
we let them come to us. I like this.
Exactly. I mean, why work harder when you can work
Slower.
slower?
Sure.
That's the phrase, I'm sure.
All right. Math is hard. Nope. That's not how that works either.
numbers, how do they work?
No one really knows. Camber,
Yes.
you are up first.
Well, seeing as Wyatt is no longer here to give me the extra boost that I had last time, you'll see Camber's body kind of seize up mid-stride as he's reaching for Nico, as the haste fades from his body, and I have to end up skipping my turn due to some lethargy. I'll knock off a turn
Indeed.
for Hunter's Mark, and then with no direction from me, Nico is simply going to fly 10 feet into the air and take the dodge action.
Excellent.
Keeping
You
guard.
got it. All right. That does then bring us to the Daregaloth.
Okay.
Yes, the Daregaloths first. It's not even easy to read at a glance,
No.
y'all. All right. Let's see here.
And you said Daregloth.
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
I did say the Daregaloth. Okay. All right, Lister's mate. One quick second here. Sharpened someone, but unfortunately it didn't show up on my end. Give me a quick second. Rebound. Add +1 damage to your next attack roll.
Okay, thank you.
All right. The red Daregaloth is going to come forward 30 feet. Not about to cast. What's the range on that? Come. Just out. Okay, Lister's mate, make that survival check. He's not going to do that. However, actually, no, he's going to stay. Yep, he is going to stay right where he is, I think. The yellow. Welcome on in. Also, David Palladian and OG Deadly 7, welcome on in. So happy to have you. He is going to actually teleport.
What?
That's right, these guys
Yep.
can bounce around.
Oh no.
As he teleports directly in front of his friend.
Sure, cool.
Okay.
Working on it, and then walks on down over. Working on that. All right, that is going to be it for them, which then brings us to the Dragaloths. Sorry about that, checklisters. May also, as a quick heads up, Witch King 19 has filled you all up with adrenaline. You are completely full.
Thank you so much.
And those are +2 to a roll per charge?
Yes,
Okay,
and you
thank
can stack them.
Right, thank you.
Absolutely. Okay. Ah, okay. Good to know. All right. They're all just getting a little bit closer.
Oh, they are creeping. Don't like it.
I do.
You do notice that all of them seem to have their hands out in a defensive stance. You do get the impression maybe they're waiting. All right, that's actually going to do it for everybody. Fion.
Oi, oi! First, I'm gonna vibe
Nice.
for the first time in a long time.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back, baby. What the flip just happened? Rolled a 4.
Also, David Palladian, thank you so much for that generosity.
All right, cool. I am going to walk right here first, and I am going to take my sword, and I am going to activate it. So I have my sun sword. So around me is 15 feet of sunlight.
Excellent.
Oh,
And as
I
that
can't use it on this turn, so I'm just gonna go head up.
happens, Cauliflower Cookies has played a Wheel of Chaos.
Cauliflower cookies?
Yeah.
I love that.
As you get there,
On me.
it is going to attack you, but first, round and round this wheel's about to go. Where it's going to stop, Fion's about to find out.
Oh, yay.
Hide and seek.
Ah.
For the next 3 turns, you are under the effects of the blink spell.
Whoa. Cool. All right, cool.
All right.
Sweet.
Cool. Go
So
ahead and hit
as
me
that
with
happens,
that.
it did hold an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
That is going to be an 11 to hit.
It doesn't hit. I just kind of do a cool knee slide next to it.
You do. You slide right under. As you remember, this creature has 4 arms, 2 of them large, massive, 2 of them much smaller underneath. As it swings wide, it swings right over your head. Lister's Name has played Risk and Reward on Rebound. Your next roll with a d20 must be made with a high variance die.
Okay.
All right,
Cool
Fion.
vibes. And then we're just gonna see if I bamf out or not. A natural 20 for yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I slide and just go.
Sweet.
Cool.
As Fion disappears. All right.
Oi.
Stonebreaker, that brings us to you.
Excellent. With movement, I have just enough to get right there.
Okay.
And yep, with my very large sword, I shall do very large attack. So here we go. First attack. This is going to be not great.
Got
You are
a
Very
15
exciting
AC.
over there.
Up on adrenaline.
Wow. I will use one surge to make the 3 on my die. I'll make that a 15.
Love it.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that is going to be
There's a distraction coming out on this Dragoloth as well. We're going to add a -1 to its next attack roll.
that is 14 points of magical slashing.
Excellent.
Second attack, here we go. Alley-oop. Chum. I will use another surge to make that a 16.
Doing great tonight over there,
This is
Stony B.
fantastic. For 14 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And for my third attack,
Fighters are so great.
there we go. That is an 18 on the die. So that will be 16 points of magical slashing.
All right.
And look, why not? You only live as many times as we do. So we will action surge for another 3.
Oh man.
That is 12, so that is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
That will be 12 points of slashing. You say 15?
15 AC, yeah.
That is a 17 to hit.
All right, and David Palladian has given you a risk and reward. Your next roll with your d20 must be made with high variance.
That's another 14 points of magical slashing. And here we go.
I bet it
So
is.
broken on Scott.
Oh.
That is a 25 to hit
That'll still hit.
for 14 points of slashing.
Sick.
Woohoo! Oh, that felt good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do on my turn? My goodness. No, I think that is it.
Okay, we're good. We're square. All right.
Yep.
Rebound, that brings us to you.
Okay. So I will move a little bit away, gather myself, move a little closer to the edge of the cavern where I could reach some of the moss on the wet stone. And the creature that's closest to me in Camber down here at the bottom, which one is that one?
That is a Dargoloth.
A Dargoloth. Okay, good. Okay. So I will sort of reach out my hands. I don't really have them, but let's pretend. I reach out my limbs to the walls, gather some moss and necrotize it immediately, and throw it out in a chill touch towards the Dergoloth.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Also, Zagmeister has given you a potion cellar. Whoop, a potion appears in one of your appendages.
Thank you. Okay, high variance. Natural 20!
There it is.
Yay!
All right.
So this will be all of these. And that one, and I'll just roll this twice. Or do I double the dice, or do I roll the dice and double the value?
Roll the dice, double the value.
Thank you. Okay. That is only 9, times 2 is 18, plus 5 is 23. Points of
Got it.
necrotic damage.
Excellent.
And it cannot, I believe, let me check, there's another thing for chill touch.
I believe it's, if it's
It
undead.
cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
The moss clings to it and sort of sizzles as it makes an impact. That's my action. Is taking potions for yourself a bonus action?
If it's one of the potions you just received, it is free. If it's one of your potions,
One of the ones I made.
I
I
think
made
it's
a couple of them.
full action unless you have anything that allows that to be a bonus action like
Okay,
rogues.
that's fine. That was already my action. Let me just check my bonus actions. I know what I will do. That was a cantrip, so I can still cast a spell. And what
There
I
we
will
go.
cast is Kinetic Jaunt as a bonus action. So my movement is magically empowered. I just become a little more wibbly wobbly and I kind of bounce around. So my walking speed is increased by 10. I don't take opportunity, or I don't provoke opportunity attacks moving
Okay.
around, and I can move through other creatures' spaces as long as I don't end my movement in the space of another creature, because then it hurts. But I'm wibbly wobbly. And that's my turn.
All right, as all of you notice, rebound just starts to go.
Just the soft little boinging sounds echoing off of the stone, hopping from leg to leg.
Camber, that will bring us to you.
All right, I'll shake the daze as I feel a brush of moss skip over my shoulder. Like, hey, wibbly wobbly.
Yeah,
Good to see ya.
thanks.
I'm Kamba.
Okay.
Let's go ring these guys up.
Okay.
And I'm going to run around to the other side of Nico, 10 feet of movement, and I am going to look across and at the wall of across the pond, about here, GM,
Okay.
is suddenly going to spring more moss in a 40-foot cube as I cast web, springing from that location, stretching all the way across the pond.
Okay.
Which, if I center it among like this, like blue, purple, and blue and pink stuff here, it should get both of those creatures and latch itself.
Is it a 40-foot radius?
No, it's a 40-foot on one side cube. So
Okay.
if I measured correctly, if it starts up at the wall, I can get everybody in there.
So that means it has a 20-foot radius, right?
It's not. Yeah, 20-foot radius. So from
Okay.
one side to the other,
Let me show you what we're
40
looking
foot.
at here.
the web is that. So I will.
So this would be a 40-foot cube then, because it measures the radius here. In this
Yeah,
instance.
exactly.
Okay.
So if we go.
So if we go from, I'm not unfortunately finding a place where I can. That I think might do it. Although you will also get Fion.
My goal was to cover the other two monsters, the both red creatures.
Both
Yeah.
red creatures.
But it's got to spring from a solid
How
space.
does that look like?
There we go.
Okay,
I love
real
that.
quick. Let me. Learning this trick is definitely the superior trick. Because otherwise, the inky blackness just gets too wild. Okay. And some spider web looking things.
Nice.
Here, it's kind of webby looking.
It's sticky.
This is an educational show,
Wow.
not an art show.
Well, I think it should be both.
I think so.
An educational art show.
I feel like I'm learning quite a lot.
There we go. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
So, that area is difficult terrain, and at the start of those creatures' turns, they're going to have to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Or get stuck.
You got it.
I will then turn as my bonus action to Nico, and I'll gesture towards the Dergoloth in the corner and be like, sick him! And he will glide across, still 10 feet in the air, and take a bite down at the Dergoloth there.
Okay.
That will be a 16 to hit.
A 16 hits.
And he's going to infuse this with some cold. I believe that they are resistant to me, so I will break this up.
They
for
are
you.
indeed. They are also resistant to piercing and slashing from non-magical attacks, which I
Cool.
believe Nico's claws
They are
indeed.
not. A 1 on the die is going to be 5 points of piercing reduced
Okay.
to
Down to 2.
2. And then he'll infuse this with cold, so they're going to take 7 points of cold
Half
down to 3.
3. You've got it.
All right. That is going to finish our turns.
Okay. That then does bring us to the Dergoloths.
Dex save, please.
Dex save, you've got it. For the Dergoloth, that is going to be a 13.
Ooh, that might just say. Let me check the spell because it's different. Or the cloak. That does save.
It does save? Okay.
So it is not restrained, but it is still difficult terrain to move out of the web.
Okay. Oh, I don't want cubes anymore. Give me lines, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. It is going to teleport.
Yeah.
Rude.
To right here, camber in front of you. As it does, its arms surrounding its squiggly carapace, its eyes seem to be spinning somehow. But you realize that what it is it's just all the facets of this multi-tiered eye just glinting at you. But that seems to be all that it can do
Okay.
with its turn.
Okay.
However, the Dergoloth is going to, the yellow Dergoloth looks down at Nico and opens its mandible as its body seems to begin to spin. And let me double check the movement on this here. Yeah.
Running solid.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to leave Nico behind, however.
He used his reaction to infuse his own bite, so he will not take an opportunity attack.
All right, and he is going to run past you, Camber. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save for me, sure.
Beginning to remember these things.
That is a 24.
Excellent. You do not take any damage. As it then runs down towards you, Rebound. There is nothing in this, by the way, saying that it does not take any attacks of opportunity. So if you want to take some, Camber, you certainly can.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try, and I guess I would have my bow in my hand, so as he runs by, I'm going to try and shoot him in the back.
All right, we'll be at disadvantage at that moment because he's leaving your...
Melee? Yeah,
Melee.
I don't have a dagger in hand, so let's see what we can do. Okay, that's not bad. That is an 18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
He's immune to poison, so let's go ahead and skip that. This is going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
You've got it. Rebound, I need a dexterity saving throw. As this creature, it seems to have 6 arms in a circle around its body, and it seems to be spinning all of them towards you.
Bad. 19.
19. You take no damage. And it runs past you.
I will forego an opportunity attack.
You've
Thank
got
you.
it. And it runs itself all the way up here. That is going to be both of the Dergoloths, which brings us to the Dragoloths.
Now the dex save, please, for the red one.
fan of that.
No, it just it was the most hilarious,
Scatter to the wind.
unreadable thing. That's a 22.
That'll save.
Okay. So that's gonna be 10. What can we do here? Yeah, that's what we can do. Let me double check. Oh man. Okay. 90 feet. That's so long. That's so forever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me double check this. Stonebreaker and Fion.
I'm on the ethereal plane.
Fair enough. Can't re-
Sorry.
No,
Oh, that's a
That
great
is-
question. Can't. Yeah, you can't be targeted then, can you? I don't think.
I don't exist on the material plane, so if it's a target creature you can see, they can't see
He
me.
wishes to not be perceived.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It
do
does
wish
have
to be
that
perceived.
you can at a point you choose within range. I don't think you are technically within range of anything at this moment in time, so that's going to be just fine. David
Except-
Palladian playing a hydrate on myself. Thank you. Nonetheless, it's still going to do this. Stonebreaker
My mind is on the ethereal plane.
might be about to be. We're going to find out.
Ooh.
As this creature holds its hand up towards you, and you notice that inside its hand, you notice the color of the world begin to shift and everything begins to slide sideways. I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
Love these. Let's go with Ali. Oh, that will be an 8.
You have 1 adrenaline surge.
Oh, I know.
Oh wait. I might be able to help you.
Well,
It might not be close enough.
I'm gonna give you a second to figure that out.
it's alright. I am not going to use it.
Come on. Nope, I'm too far away.
It's okay.
As the spell Confusion comes out.
Okay, but that is a failure, so upon failing, I use Indomitable.
Ah!
We roll.
Cool.
My heart cannot take this.
Nope. That will be 1 better.
All right, as the world tilts,
Weep.
and you do feel your head hit your shoulder, and there's a cacophonous sound of birds as your metal clangs against each other. The metal plate of your armor clangs. You just hear "Purr, purr, 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 purr," in the background.
I knew it.
So you're going to need to roll a d10 for me at the beginning of each of your turns. Let me mark that one. Just thinking. Okay. All right. That's it for him. The one that's right in front of you is just gonna attack you.
Rude.
Yep. All right. Coming out first with a bite attack. That is going to be a soft 20 to hit you.
That does hit.
Okay, that is then going to be 9 points of slashing damage. Piercing.
Reduced by 3.
Down to 6. And then 2 claw attacks. First one is a natural 1.
Cool.
Second one, however, is a 27.
That will also hit.
Alright, that is going to be 24 points of slashing damage.
I will use Reaction Stone's Endurance to make that less.
Solid.
That's the thought, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
that is the mechanic.
That's pretty good.
Reduced by 10.
Reduce it by 10, down to 14. You've got it. All right, that is going to be their turns, which brings us back around to Fion.
All right, so I'm gonna pop in right here, and be like, "That was sick," And bonus action, I'm going to activate my shield.
Nice.
And I'm going to take 2 attacks at this guy.
Okay.
The first one is a natural 20.
Doing well.
Come on.
So a
Fiona.
D10 and another D10 because of brutal critical.
Yeah.
I'll remember that. For a total of 15 points of radiant damage on the first hit,
Got it.
a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
For a 19 points of radiant damage. And I'm just gonna like jig a little bit and then see if I bamf. I do not.
Okay. As you stay centered on this plane, Stony B, what does that D10 tell us you do?
Does a 5.
What do you mean?
Stonebreaker,
Mm-hmm.
you continue to hear the birds, and they appear to be somewhere in your helmet,
I must get them.
and it's very disorienting and is taking up all of your attention. Just about 6 seconds worth of your attention.
You
So-
cool, buddy.
Caca!
Oh, man.
Caca! Caca! Oh, that one is going to... You do not say that about my mother.
You do not move or
Uh-oh.
take actions this turn. You may take bonus actions, but you may not move or take actions.
Bonus action, smack that bird.
Was there anything you would like to do?
No, that I'm good.
That should do it.
bird
Okay, rebound. That brings us to you.
Okay, I say to myself, rebound, be bold. And I, with my action, you said that this conjured one is free?
Yes.
Cool. So like putting 2 bottles of beer and a bulldog margarita, I uncork both potions and I stick them in my head. So I'll take this, the conjured potion, and then I'm using my elixir of boldness, which essentially gives me the effect of a blessed spell without concentration for a minute.
Excellent. Well, okay. Now, as far as this potion that you've
I
taken,
also get some temporary hit points.
10 piece, please.
Tempies. That's pretty good. I got 12 temporary hit points.
Mix the drink, you gotta shake him a little bit.
He's already wiggly jiggly.
I know. I'm also like, yeah, bouncy.
Spins around. and
all
becomes
of
under.
you see as Rebound shoves
Oh.
a potion bottle into his head,
Classic rebound.
Head.
that into their plasma you see several small black flakes begin to form into their body.
Oh no.
And you don't have a nose,
No.
but somewhere in the center of this appendage, you feel everything. There's an itch
Oh, no.
as all of you notice something like a mouth rebound on a mouth open on Rebound's face as they begin to
Oh.
as you begin to sneeze.
I think I cast the wrong spell.
You cannot speak for the next round
Great. Okay.
as you are
Oh,
uncontrollably
that actually really messes up what I wanted to do.
Oh,
no, I'm a spellcaster.
I'm not sure. Are you a spellcaster?
Oh no, I'm 2 kinds of spellcaster. Oh boy. Okay, which I would imagine means I can't use the verbal components of spells.
Correct.
Okay, great. Oh, that's fun.
but adorable.
But it's cute, I guess. Okay. Well, let me just check my bonus actions, because that was my action to take my elixir. I put my temporary hit points. Yeah, I wanted to heal Stonebreaker, but I can't.
It's all good. I am okay.
Okay.
Wait, shut up.
I'm not a bird. I want help.
Caca.
I'm sorry, caca.
There's birds. There's weird sneezing.
Yeah, so I can't make use of my bonus action, but that will not stop me from wibbly wobbling my way. I'm gonna run up here betwixt Camber and Stonebreaker, because I want to be near both of them in case they need my help. Oh, actually, I want to be close. I can be a little closer because I want to be near Fiat too.
All right.
So I'll go right there. That's it.
That's it. Camber, that'll bring us to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I forgot. I think I was given +1 damage from the
Oh,
chat. So
yes.
on my last attack, it just would have been +1 more.
Absolutely. And that was on the...
It was the chill touch for 23 damage. It should have been
Yellow.
24.
The yellow. Got it.
The yellow, yes, the yellow Dargoloth. Thank you. Okay, that's it.
There he is. Got it. All right.
Okay.
Blessings and many favors. Thank you.
All right. Then that is going to bring us to Camber.
Yeah, okay. In a bit of a tricky bind here, but I'd rather these folks be all in the sticky bind. So I am going to... these guys can teleport, so I don't want to... Okay, so I'm going to bonus action command Nico to focus down Wolfie Boy, Dr. Dragoloth. And then I will turn.
Fun comes up.
That was so
36
worth it.
goes into
That
the
was so
jar.
worth it.
I am going to turn my attention towards him, even with these bugs straight in my face, and I'm going to take 2 attacks with my short bow at the same target.
You got it.
First attack is going to be a natural 1. Come on, second attack. Full up on adrenaline, you said, GM?
You are indeed.
So that is going to be, I'll use 1 to make that a 16.
You've got it. And I'm so sorry. Which one are we aiming
This
at
is the
again?
red Dragoloth.
Thought so. Okay. Excellent. Well.
And then he is going to take. Is he resistant to poison or immune? They're both immune, y'all. Yeah, they're both immune. So he'll take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I would like to use a superiority die to make a tripping attack. So can I get a dexterity save, please?
Certainly can. Oh, that's a 10.
That's a failure. He'll take an additional 5 points of piercing damage as he's knocked on his ass.
Oi!
This creature is all limbs, and it looks very bizarre to watch them all flail in every direction but the one they were supposed to go, as this thing lands flat on its back.
All right, which means now Nico can fly in and take it by an advantage.
Cool.
Correct.
'Cause he is on his bootay. So that is going to be, 15 on the die.
That'll hit.
So he's going to infuse this with some cold damage as well.
He is resistant as well.
Sure. 6 points non-magical piercing, down to 3. And 8 points of cold, down to 4.
You've got it.
I will then action surge, disengage,
Nice.
and run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 feet gets me over here.
Okay. That will then
That's it.
bring us back to the Dargoths. As the red Dargoloth comes running forward, his arms begin to spin around him. I'm going to need deck saves as he runs past all of you. Dave Palladian thinks I'm feeling lucky. My next D20 roll must be made with high variance. So, rebound starting with you.
Okay. A dexterity save?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, he's got stretch.
29.
Save.
Okay.
Stonebreaker, as he comes running past you.
Dex, you say?
I do.
That will be a 17.
A 17.
Yes.
It is a success.
Also, Gauntlet Master, may I make my end of turn saving throw for confusion?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
An 18.
That is a success. Oh, also, I just realized one of those was a 5. All right. Running past you, Fion.
Oi!
You are full up on adrenaline.
I am going to use all 3 of them just in cases.
I can help.
For an. I'll use one of them.
And I'll use Flash of Genius with my reaction to add +5.
So that would be 19 then with that +5.
All right.
God, math is hard.
Just a little bit of my essence slips out from my wibbly body and slips your foot in the right direction.
It's a flash of genius.
Little genius.
All right, all of you.
Does it stay there?
Sure does.
Cool.
The yellow one, coming up behind, starts to do the exact same thing. Dexterity saving throws, please, all around. Rebound.
21.
It's a success. Stonebreaker.
16.
That's a success. And because he can... Actually, he would have come around this side, yeah. Because then he can actually get... No, he can't get to Fion. His buddies are in the way. So he's going to stay right where he is.
Sweet.
All right. That brings us to the Dragoloths. It's too late. Would love to have given him advantage, but I am still rolling at you. The first one with 5 variants. Real
Whoa.
fast. Lister's mate thinks Camber should hydrate.
Thank you, Listas, mate.
There's a 14 on his first bite attack.
Excellent.
First claw attack is a 26 to hit you.
That the yes.
That is going to be 12 points
Okay, down to 9.
slashing. Second, it's only a 12.
That will not hit.
All right, that's gonna go wide. This second gentleman here is gonna pull. Nope, that's Nico. Gonna pull himself together. Well, I'll pull him together when he's not overlapping with Nico. How's that? And he is going to come down right here towards you, Camber. Whoop. Using all of his movement. It is sort of what it looks like as this creature flips itself over, catching itself on all of its limbs. Somehow spider, somehow crab, somehow ape. All right. First attack is its bite attack coming in towards you, Camber. That is going to be a 19 to hit you.
That'll hit.
That is going to be 14 piercing.
Okay. Web stays. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up much more.
Second attack is a 17 to hit you.
That's my AC.
That is going to be 17 slashing.
Ooh, okay. Natural 20, so web stays up still. Nice.
And its third attack is only a 12.
That'll miss.
All right, that is going to end their turn there. So that brings us around to Fion.
Cool. Great. I am going to attack the Dragoloth, green Dragoloth. 17
That'll hit.
is the same number on both dice. For 11 points of radiant damage on the first one.
It had 5 left
Cool. And then
as it dissolves into ash into the ground.
second attack, I am going to chuck my sword at the Dragoloth behind Stony.
Okay.
Because that's the
Oh, you got
wild
the
magic I got.
Oh.
For a 24.
Cool.
You've got it. That'll do it.
For 14 points of radiant damage. And at the end of my turn, not end. Because if I end, then I can't move. I'm going to run over here. I do not take an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
And then it appears in my hand, even though I'm there.
Yeah.
And then you've got one last roll of the d20 left.
Oh, blink, blink.
Blinky. I blink. Bye.
Hey, Stony, sorry. It's just an urge.
All right. Stony B, that brings us to you.
Very good. Well, I will attack the one that is directly in front of me.
Okay.
You, big sword. That will be a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 points of magical slashing. Second slice is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
14 points. And last attack is a 20 to hit. For another 14 points.
All right.
Stan a fighter.
And real fast. Witch King 1 of 9 has played Try again on Camber. You may re-roll a single roll this game.
There we
And
go.
a stable charge coming on out. I need you to roll a d100 for me.
Me.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Gensi Deffen. Hello, Gensi Deffen. So good to have you. Welcome on in.
That is a 72.
That is a success. You heal for 79.
Whoa! Oh my God! Thank you, chat. We in this. That's back up to full, baby.
And the charge of the gauntlet resets
Holy crap!
to 1.
Chat is working.
Wow.
Oh,
Sorry,
baby.
earbuds, but that was unexpected.
Goodness.
All right. Is there anything left on your turn, Stonebreaker?
Yes, I will use bonus action to second wind. For 15 health.
Okay.
And it will be turn.
Okay. Excellent. Well, rebound. That brings us to you.
Okay. Am I still coughing and wheezing and such?
You are free to talk now.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Well, I want to help.
There's a fan favorite coming out from Witch King 1 of 9 onto you, Stonebreaker. You are gonna heal for an indeterminate amount. We'll get that D8 back later.
More dice.
That's going to be 10 hit points.
Okay.
Both there is this lightning.
It's fine. I'm fine.
All right.
More dice going on to the floor.
There's one next to Stonebreaker. There's a guy with Camber and Nico, and there's one by itself.
Have a great night, Mads. You take care.
I'm gonna single that one out, and that is the red Daregaloth, right?
Yes.
Up at the top, up above, at the top of the pond.
Yes.
Okay, that is a Daregaloth.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Great. Love it. Okay. I will give this a shot. I slingshot a limb and it stretches away from me, sticks on like a sticky hand to a big boulder, pulls it back, slingshot behind me. I'm gonna cast Catapult.
Oh,
At third level
okay.
at the red Daregaloth, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Nice. Third level catapult. Sick.
That is a 13.
Yes. Okay. This will be. Fion, can I borrow a D8?
Oh, of course.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. It's pretty good. 29 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
Okay.
Woo! Love that.
There's my action. I'm glad it worked. It's my action. And are you still looking kind of hurt, Stonebreaker?
Oh, no, I'm looking
you did
fantastic.
You did good all on your own, and you're doing
I'm
fine now.
fine, yeah.
Okay. Great. That's wonderful. Bonus actions. Okay, then I think that might be it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay put. I'll actually I'm gonna move back a little bit so I can be closer to camera.
Excellent. Well, okay. All right. That is then going to bring us to Camber.
All right, I like the way things are flowing right now, so I'm going to stomp my greaves on the ground. You're going to see them glow from inside, and I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike as my bonus action. And I am going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 feet here.
Okay.
And I am going to unleash one arrow attack at advantage thanks to the spell. And this is going to be a -5 penalty.
Okay.
Oh, shnikes, that was terrible. Yeah, 5 on the die brings it to 0, plus 9 ain't gonna do it. The other one was a 3, so yeah, real bad. Let's go a second attack.
Alright.
That is going to be a 17 to hit.
Alright, and which one was the same in it?
The red Dragoloth.
You've got it.
So let's go ahead and get piercing damage. 8 points of piercing from my
Okay.
short bow. And Nico's going to continue his chops. So his attack will be a 12 won't do it. So I can still continue moving though with another 35 feet of movement thanks to the Zephyr Strike spell. So 5, 10, 15, 25 feet will get me over here.
Okay, excellent. That
That's
brings
us.
us to the Dergoloth. There's only one of them. Oh no, they're both still up. Hold on real fast. Okay, good to know.
Oh, and the web is gone.
The web
I
is
don't know if that's
gone.
a complicated thing to delete all the scribbles, but
It super is not, thank God.
cool.
Goodbye.
As it falls to the ground and dissipates into the water behind, blown by some gentle subterranean breeze. We have the red one. Climb down right here behind you, Stonebreaker.
Well, hello.
He is then going to spin 2 arms towards you.
Mm-hmm.
He makes a couple of attacks. That is a soft 20 to hit.
Shield.
Yes.
The ring. The ring.
Second attack. Nope. That's an 18 to hit. The one behind you is going to do the exact same.
Sorry, Stony.
It's all good.
The wheel giveth and the wheel
16?
taketh me away.
I got him. It's okay. I can help.
17.
RNG is gone.
All right, that's going to be it for their turn, which leaves us with the Dragoloth. Oh, which one was it? Right. Okay. Excellent. Yep. All right. As he brings his hands together. Let's see actually really quickly how well he can do this. He certainly can. Okay. And honestly, I don't think he really cares about his buds. So in this instance, as he walks forward, blue and green and purple lights begin shifting in between all 4 of his hands as it forms a square. And he then flings it out into the center of where all of you are standing. I need dex saves from everybody,
Whoa.
Good luck.
except for you, Fiona. who is not.
You hear from the great beyond.
Good luck. Good luck. Can anyone hear me?
Do I want to flash of genius? No, I'll say 17.
17? Okay. Okay. Camber.
I will use 2 adrenaline surges to make that a 16.
Okay.
Can I tack on an adrenaline surge to make it a 19?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
16?
Nico is going to.
Oh, Nico's good. My
Nico's good?
apologies.
Okay.
Nico's good.
Good.
That is just a 7 for me.
Okay. The yellow Dergoloth fails. The red succeeds as it casts Fairy Fire.
Oh, dang it.
As Stonebreaker, you begin to glow a soft purple, as does the creature in between you and where you imagine Fion used to be.
Oh.
All right, that is going to be his turn. He's going to come a little bit closer.
Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of girl.
There he goes. All right, that is going to bring us then to Fion's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna pop back and be like, "You look great, Stony." Hack, hack.
That one looks
And-
great too.
You have, you can't have double advantage, but if you did, you would.
Sure. 27.
All
hit.
right.
My goodness.
That'll
Keep
hit.
losing my d10s.
Don't do that.
For 9 points of radiant damage on the first one.
Okay.
Double nat ones.
Oh no.
Snake eyes. Ooh, that Ooh.
1 in 400 chance.
Yeah.
Somewhere across your spine, you feel it go completely
Yeah.
chill.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Um,
Some adrenaline's coming on out.
bonus action.
Who is this coming from? It's coming from. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Playing
Oh,
some
is that-
adrenaline surge.
That's my favorite one. That's really good. Of course.
I was like, oh.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So just as a quick recap, Camber has 2, Fion has 2, Rebound has 3. Oh, I think you used one.
I used one on that last
Yeah.
deck save, yeah.
So you have 2,
I have
and
2 now.
Stonebreaker, you have 1.
I want to see a conversation between it's probably okay and oh, of course.
Oh, of course. It's probably okay. Of course. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Of course. Oh, I used this. Thank you.
Flavor. No, we do rules as written here.
Yeah, we do.
We're
but
cool.
what's the flavor?
Well, I was just gonna try and hammer and horns this dude between me and Stonebreaker into Stonebreaker.
Read me hammering horns.
Well, hammering horns is after I take a melee attack, I can attack a creature within 5 feet of me and make them do a strength save or be pushed 10 feet away from me.
yeah.
And so I want to push him into Stonebreaker.
I mean, that's what would happen if you pushed him 10 feet away from
Yeah.
you because of the direction that you are in. You are.
I don't know if
going
it'll
to push him
do
into
anything, but
Stonebreaker.
strength saving throw, please.
Conga line this, buddy.
That's cocked. Not good. That's definitely a failure. That's a
Cool. It gets
not
pushed
good.
10 feet into Stonebreaker.
Okay, Stonebreaker, do me a favor. Make a quick athletics check.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Oh no.
40 love.
That is a 16.
Excellent. Scott, we were discussing earlier today how much Stonebreaker weighs in armor.
Ooh.
Like you plus armor. About how much did we estimate today?
We came up with just under. Was it just under 300?
It was just under 400.
Just under 400. Yes.
Yeah, with armor, with sword,
That's how much I
you're just under 400 pounds.
Stonebreaker.
Squish bug.
As this creature
I'm a stone.
essentially goes slamming into concrete.
This is why I used to do all those jumping, land on things.
Oh, yeah, totally. Just meteor strike
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah, totally.
It's going to take an additional 3 points of damage.
You'll
Sick!
see.
Yeah, that's good.
In 2 years, though, my knees shut.
Oh, never the same. Never the same.
You need to take
If I had,
glucosamine.
if I had these, I
Hey.
would feel the same way.
Hammer, anvil.
Wow. A new friendship was forged today.
Is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna
Ian?
cry a little bit because that was beautiful.
Crying is a free action, famously.
That's all I've got.
Stony B.
But the anvil is going to fall on this thing.
Straight up acting.
And I will take a -5 to this.
Here's my other.
Okay.
That will be a 16 to hit.
Hit.
Boop. For 24 points of slashing.
So much more than it had.
Excellent.
As you squish this creature before it dissolves into ash, it actually first explodes out through its carapace into
Oh.
this slimy yellow
Go.
glack.
Go, go,
And
go.
then it dissolves into the ground.
Love
yeah,
that.
some of it does slime onto you, Fion. It then does dissolve back off of you as ash, but the ghost of the wetness remains in your fur.
I'm gonna lock that one away for later.
Is that a Metallica song?
No, it's an Agatha Christie novel. Famously.
Miss Marple.
Yeah.
And the ghost of the
The ghost of the wetness.
Hell yeah.
Scott?
Yes, I will turn and having slashed down, I will take the wetness on this blade and wipe it off on the one behind me.
You've got it.
Yup. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll do it.
For 15 points of slashing.
Okay.
And because I attack this creature once per turn, I get to do this. Its movement speed will be reduced by 10.
Okay.
Oh, a slasher.
Yes. And then my third attack is a 21 to hit,
The 21 will hit.
and that will be reroll both of those.
Oh.
14 points of slashing. And because I reduced a creature to 0,
Yeah.
bonus action attack.
Yes.
I do one thing really well.
So good.
Double ones, reroll both of them.
It is with.
I know, I
For
love that.
13 points of magical slashing.
I'm very uncomfortable with the energy being created in the
In the
studio.
studio today.
Yep. All right. Anything else on your turn, Stony B?
I will do around it, just to make the future easier.
Okay, excellent. Well, rebound, that's going to bring us to you.
Great. That Durgaloth is still up and running.
Yep,
Not
it
for
surely
long.
is.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yes. This
Jeff,
is what I want
thank
to
you
do.
so much for that subscription. Welcome on in, bud. So good to see you.
I take out a round little potion bottle, kind of like this, but like perfectly spherical. Drop a little bit of my sort of bodily essence into it, but as it separates from me, I spin it and give it a bunch of centrifugal force, and it whirs faster and faster and faster. And then I send it flying at the Durgaloth and cast Chromatic Orb, dealing thunder damage as it explodes.
Sweet.
Okay, what kind of save is it doing?
I'm doing an attack roll.
You've got it.
So, and I'm gonna cast this at second level.
Excellent.
No, I'll cast it at first level.
Okay.
I think Stony B did a really good job. And I add a d4. Okay. 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Great. This is d8. Okay. That's going to be 20 points of thunder damage.
Excellent. It needs to make a con save real quick here. Makes it.
Okay. That was my action. Oh no, I'm sorry. 15. I don't add a bonus to thunder damage. Excuse me.
That's fine. How much did you tell me it was?
It was 20, so it's -5, or
Got
he
it.
gets 5 back. That's my action. Boobity-boo.
Ooh.
And
Make that check, cauliflower cookies. Make that check in chat.
you can do
Doesn't
it. I
if you need
believe
an
in
assist on doing
you.
that.
What should be boobity-boo? Skadoo, we can too.
Gauntlet Master, was that one concentrating?
Yeah, it made its check.
Excellent.
Okay.
Ooh, excellent.
Oh,
Performance check,
would-
rebound. You get a point of inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Would I have had was the red one the one that was fairy? No, the yellow one had fairy fire and it died already. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay,
We smushed it.
that's okay. It's good. I wanted it to be smushed. It was. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just creep a little farther forward. That's the wrong selection tool. Come on, buddy. Over there. Yeah. No bonus action. Chillin'. We're good.
All right, we're chilling. We're good. Okay. That will bring us to the end of the round. Camber, that brings us to you.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep my sights on the red Dragoloth there. After the percussion of the thunder damage reverberates off the walls, he's going to see 2 arrows from my short bow directly at his face. This will be a -5.
Okay.
This will be a 18 to hit.
And this is at the Dragoloth, right?
Yep.
Got it.
I'm going to go ahead and mark this as my favorite foe. If my ranger feature, do a little extra piercing damage to this.
You've got it.
So that is going to be 13 points piercing down to 6.
Your
Oh.
attacks are magical, so they go through normal.
Oh, excuse me, yeah. Wait, I got the -5 on that, so 23 points.
Yeah.
All right, still getting used to this. Second attack, same thing. I'll take the -5. That's not going to be good. That's a 2 on the die. Bonus action, I'll call Nico in as well to take a bite. 1 on the die. He ain't doing too great tonight. That's us.
All right, that will bring us to Dragoloth. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna make a couple attacks against you, Stonebreaker.
Excellent.
First attack is a 23 to hit you.
Well, I have nothing I can do against that.
Okay. That is going to be 8 points of force damage.
Force?
Force.
Okay.
Second attack is a 19 to hit you.
That will also hit.
That is going to be 15 points of force damage.
I will Stone's Endurance that one. Reducing it by 7.
Excellent. Well, all right. That is all that it is going to do, which then brings us to the Dragoloth. Oh, my apologies, Stonebreaker. It should have made those attacks at advantage.
Oh, good.
I'm just going to double check on the natural 20.
Oh, of course, you know.
As is your,
All right.
As is your birth-given right.
Thank you. In this Sagittarius season, it is my
Okay. Early there, yeah.
this creature is going to leave Nico's range. However, I believe Nico's already used his reaction, yes?
No, he
No,
missed
not-
on his attack.
Well, then
so
he is
will
absolutely
certainly
going to...
jump. That is a 19 on the die.
That'll
so let's
go.
go ahead and
Boy.
get this infusion going. 4 more points of poison damage, or of piercing, down to 2.
Alright.
And then the cold is going to be 6 points on the dice, down to 3.
Not nothing.
Yeah.
As it comes barreling past on all fours, it lands right in between the two of you. It's going to take a bite at you, Camber.
Sure.
As a natural 20.
Ooh, balls. Okay.
That is going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Sure.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I used it. Never mind.
It is then going to make 2 claw attacks at you, Rebo.
Okay.
First attack is a 14 to hit you.
Doesn't hit.
Second attack, even lower.
Okay.
All right, that is going to be it for their turn. Fion, that brings us to you.
Awesome. I am going to saunter right here and make 2 attacks. That'll be a 21
That'll hit.
for 12 points of radiant damage.
12.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Second attack is a 16. Woo.
I'll do it.
For 16 points of radiant damage.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna hammer an anvil again. I like this. I need a strength saving throw, please.
So good.
We should start like luchador wrestling or
Yeah. And I want to take this quick moment since the Gauntlet is an educational shirt. Yeah, sure, rules is written, but alternatively, he's stuck in between a Minotaur and
And
a
a hard
Goliath,
place.
wearing an entire suit of plate mail.
We should put spikes on it.
Stuck, yeah, right? Stuck between a stone and a hard place. Instead of a rock and a hard place.
I just flex my pecs a little bit.
However, wait, wrong Goloth.
Wrong Goloth.
That's gonna be a 17 on this one.
Okay, it does.
CR12
It does
monster, isn't
save.
it?
So we're just getting real cozy.
Yeah. As you lock your horns
Yeah.
into
Is that a new
its
clone
thorax,
Stonebreaker?
it pulls itself back around and manages to get you to spin off its side. All right, Stonebreaker, that will bring us to you.
Well, I will see if I can't chop any of those limbs off of it. -5 to this attack. Hello. That will be a 20 to hit
That'll hit.
for 23 points of slashing.
Enough.
Nice.
Once again, spiritual weapon.
No, good. The ghostly
I will then use movement
back.
to get here.
You feel haunted.
Certainly.
Second attack going at the big Goloth. Sorry, I did not say -5, but I'm at advantage. I always do -5.
Okay. This time, I will allow it.
I will also re-roll it if you would like.
It's totally okay.
Okay. That will be a 20 to hit.
You got it.
24 points of magical slashing. Third attack, -5. That is a natural 20.
Yeah, it is. Here we go.
For 34 points of magical
That's
slashing.
enough.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
you know what? That's enough.
Emmy wants to
Can
say
imagine
that to
that's
us
how
a
Emmy
lot.
feels sometimes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, okay,
That's
fine.
enough. All right,
okay, fine. And as the world goes dark and you begin to fall into the cold room you know that awaits you. We're gonna take a quick break, everybody. We're gonna take a quick break, stretch our legs, get a little bit of water, but don't go anywhere because what's that?
What is
We've
it?
got Cantrip Candles giveaway.
my God.
Oh my god. This is going to be a $15 coupon code that is going to be given away in chat. Nightbot is going to... Here, let me actually get it rolling right now. The word tonight is going to be !wet. So let me get this rolling here.
Yeah.
Wow. Timing.
Feels right.
Why is that not working? It's Cantrip giveaway, right?
Because it goes ill.
There it goes.
Because
So...
Christoph knows.
Yeah.
At any point, no. At any point here, if you want to enter !wet into the chat, that is how you enter. This is an international giveaway, so anybody can win. Please enter only once, or you will be disqualified. We're going to be back in a few minutes. Take care. We'll see you in just a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Gauntlet. Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. We hope you had an excellent break and got your legs stretched. Just as a reminder, you can still enter the Cantrip Candles giveaway! Exclamation point wet. Exclamation
Still
point
don't like
wet.
it.
I could have made it moist. It could have been worse.
That's better.
That's enough.
If you want to be entered, it's a
Yeah.
$15 coupon code. It is an international giveaway. Anybody can win. We've got a few people
Even you.
entered. If you want to enter again, feel free. Now's your moment. I'm going to give it a second for delay. Sip this delicious tea.
Tonight is brought to you by The Ghost of Wetness. By Agatha
By
Christie.
Agatha Christie.
Christie.
Forward by Mary Shelley. Posthumously.
It was a normal night at the inn. The
All
sound of
right,
knitted needles
everybody, we're going to
click-clacking.
roll
Well,
it.
normal and wet.
Witch King 1 of 9. There it goes. It didn't show up on my
Yay!
end. Witch King 1 of 9, send us a message. We'll get you over that code as quickly as we possibly can. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And while we did get your message, we'll take care of you. All
Witch Kings
right.
2 through 9. Oh gosh.
All right. I believe that is all we had for this moment. And with that, adventurers, are we ready to re-enter the gauntlet?
Yeah.
I am ready to kill these little creatures.
These little.
They were brutal.
Yeah.
Save my action surge.
As you fall through the darkness, you feel the cold, wet air hitting your face, and a gentle breeze and the smell of sulfur and rock.
Smells like home.
There we go. As you find yourself once again
Cool.
in
Sure.
hot springs.
Right.
However, there is nothing visible at this time.
God, that they roll.
There we go. No.
I hate them so much.
And here I am with still 15 feet of movement and 2 attacks left.
Yep. And on that note, Stonebreaker, we are in your turn.
I gripe.
That's a free action, turns out.
Damn it! I shuffle my feet.
Is there anywhere you'd like to move?
I look over to Theon. Like, this way?
All I know is that they throw rocks.
Ooh, actually, no. If they are about to throw rocks, I will. 5, 10. I will get here.
throw rocks, throw hands, all kinds of things happen.
Oh, literally the last time I was in this room, we landed, I had like a hit point left, and a rock went boink, and I was down.
Oh no.
So,
I believe I was there.
I don't remember.
Not for long. I end my turn.
It's been a while.
All right. Rebound. That brings us to you.
Okay. I will. So are we like on an elevated like plateau of rock of some sort overlooking the hot springs, or
You are on the same level as the hot springs. You
Okay.
do notice that one of them does seem to be elevated a little bit above the others. This one down here where there's some hatch marks indicating height, which would be difficult terrain for
Okay.
this instance. It goes up about 10 feet.
Gotcha. Okay.
But otherwise, it's a fairly flat plateau, although far off in the distance. You imagine, based on the angle of what appears to be a mountain, that it does seem to be heading downwards.
Okay.
However, beyond that, the air seems to look almost like glass and round. And you get the impression that's the edge of the room.
This does feel like
right. We've got some adrenaline's coming in from, of course.
Oh, of
Mr.
course.
Stonebreaker, as a reminder, Camber's at 2, Fion's at 2. Oh, Camber's at 3, Fion's at 2, Remed's at 2, and has an inspiration in Stonebreaker
Oh yeah.
at 2.
Yes, thank
Excellent. All right.
you. Is it like a bardic inspiration? Can you remind me what the inspiration?
Inspiration is very much like regular D&D inspiration. You may roll 1d20
Oh.
with advantage, but you have to declare that you are using that before you roll
Understood.
it.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so I will. Yeah, I mean, I'll step a little closer. I'll step this way, closer to the water. Am I able to kind of survey the area, see if I can see anything shifting or moving, or?
Sure, if you want to give me a perception check.
I would love to. Wait, I'm bad at those. Well, we'll try it anyway. Oh, 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
No, not really, unfortunately. You do know, based on the fact that you are in this room, here in the Gauntlet, that there's definitely something here. There is a light snowfall happening around you. As it hits the water, psst, 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 small hisses of steam as it evaporates, giving you the impression that the water is quite warm. I would say you do hear the sound of some rocks and falling down.
Okay.
But it's very hard to pin down where.
Careful, that is how they get you.
Maybe I could get them first. I'll try to anyway. Was I? Oh, I was. That's okay.
Real quick.
Yes. Don't worry. I'm gonna make sure I'm using this thing correctly.
There we go. Okay.
Fireball.
I did ask how big the room was. I said, range 60 feet. Okay. I would like to. Let me just do a little measurement here. Am I able to? I forget how to like use the pointer to like show where I want, but.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
hold down the square. Like hold your finger on the square. I think that's how you paint.
Oh, great! Oh, thank you. So, did that work? Wait. With just the select tool, or
Typically, but though on a tablet it might
maybe
read
it's different.
differently. Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll look into it. That's okay. Okay. Then I'll figure that out. Exactly northwest of me, or I'm sorry,
Okay.
northeast. Pardon
Northeast
me.
of you? Okay.
Like 10 feet to the left of this small pool that's up there at the
Okay.
top of the map. I want to again kind of like
there.
shake a limb. Where? To the left of it. Like on the left side of it, and then a couple squares down. Yes, right there.
Got
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Right there. I'll figure out how to do that on my end. I should be able to.
You did
I know
great.
things
Casters and
changed
cantrips.
here.
Thank you
Oh!
so much for that raid!
Yay!
Oh my gosh,
Yay!
clamoring is heard at the door of the
Hark.
tavern. What's that?
Raiders!
Welcome on in. Oh my gosh, can we please get a shout out for casters and cantrips? It is always so nice to have you. Thank you so much for trusting us through the community. I know it looks like you're heading on out if you do end up wanting to give yourself some self-promo and chat, but casters and cantrips, we've seen you here before, so we know that we can absolutely tell folks to go check you out. Looks like you were playing some D and D.
Amy, go ahead.
We're so happy to have you, and again, thank you so much for trusting us. We appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts. If you're new here, welcome to the Gauntlet! Audience interactive Dungeons & Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing on their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse in order of challenge rating. We are in challenge rating 7. So it's getting a little bit spicy. Woodstock says hi. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It does have some unique rules, so if you do want to learn a little bit more, hit !rules so you can find out a little bit more about how it works. It's an educational show, and what kills us makes us stronger. So, which did happen last time.
And it's good timing. I am also a caster, but I'm not casting a cantrip. I'm in fact casting a 3rd level spell. In that spot where I dictated to the left of that small pool, I'd like to sort of shake a globe out of the end of my limb and sort of turn my palm upwards and kind of heat it like a Bunsen burner until it starts to boil and bubble, and fling it until it plops into that location and cast flaming sphere.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
So my wibbly wobbly goes away. I am no longer kinetically jaunty. But
Just regularly jaunty.
Just regularly jaunty. But I will cast Flaming Sphere at 3rd level in that area.
I need
Any
to read something.
creature, let's see, appears in the unoccupied space. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw, or it will take some damage. And then as a bonus
Okay.
action, I can move it around. I'm just trying to see if I can, like...
Let me get you a sphere for that.
Cool,
Hold
okay.
on, let's
Yeah, it just
see.
takes up a little 5-foot spot.
Trying to flush the pheasants.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to scare the rats out, yeah.
You sunk their battleship. It's right on one of them.
So, how big is the sphere again?
It's it's 5 feet, so
5
it'll
feet.
just take up 1 square.
Excellent. Omega scales. Getting some adrenaline surges coming on in here.
Yeah.
One quick sec. I'm going to give you, I'm going to make this little orb, like,
Yeah, it looks
red
gloopy.
green. There you go. It's kind of gloopy.
That sounds
I'm
great.
realizing it blends in a little bit. Let me give you control
Great, thank you.
of this.
And then I'll do a little
and then you can
reposition.
scooch it
Thank you
wherever
very
you would like.
much. Let me mark off that spell slot. 3rd level.
Where's the
Thank
control
you,
pad?
and
There
good
you
night.
go. Oh man. All right, those adrenaline surges are coming on in.
Okay.
It's just a few Gauntleteers here in the campaign these days. All right, so if anything ends its turn within 5 feet of that,
It'll make a dex save or take damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop it right with my vision. I'll pop it right there.
okay.
Keep it in that space. That's my, I believe it's an action to summon it. It is. Great. And that was a spell slot, so I won't be able to heal anybody. So we'll call it a day.
Excellent. Okay. That will indeed bring us. Oh, I'm realizing. Hold on. D20.
They don't need initiative. It's fine. They can dig.
Erase the old guys.
Well, once again, I would love to tell you that because I doubled them up that they're going in different turns, but when they beat you all in initiative,
Yeah.
Um,
Here it comes.
that's going to bring us to the red Corrids.
I mean, we also rolled real bad.
As you see,
Except for
It's strategies.
emerging out of the stone itself, you first see hair. just this hair. If the hair could make a sound, it would go and it appears to be coming out of the stone itself as its face emerges between the rocks and crevices.
God, I love that.
Right about here.
Mm-hmm.
A tiny, incredibly tiny person holding in one hand a long rope that appears to be the same texture as the hair, and in the other hand, a rock. No more squares. Give me lines. Here we go.
They're just little rascals.
Yep. So it is going to throw 2 rocks, one at Camber, one at Rebound.
Okay.
First one, Camber, that's coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 24 to hit.
Sure.
Oy.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be 22 points of bludgeoning.
I will use my reaction to attempt to deflect a little bit with my gloves of missile snaring.
You've got
Give me
it.
that number one more time. 22.
22.
I'll reduce that by 10, so I'll take 12 damage.
As you reach your hand up and flip across your face as the rock slides over your hand, it looks over at you and goes, and then reaches another rock down from the ground and throws it towards you.
It's okay.
There's going to be a 25 to hit you.
Yeah.
That is going to be so
You're saying rock, right, and not cannonball.
hard. Yeah.
No, it's the rock.
Dwayne Johnson appears in the Screech's hand. It's really impressive considering this
man.
thing is about D-stars.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Very disproportionate. That is going to be. Okay, why does this keep happening? No. That is going to be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
These
Okay.
guys.
Just these little guys.
Dunces in detention. Thank you so much for that raid.
Yo,
oh my
new
God.
friends.
A climbering us to the door of the tavern. What's that?
Raiders!
Dunces in detention. Thank you so much for trusting us with your community. Slinky Bus, welcome on in too. I love Twitch names. Please give us some self promo in chat. Shittiot.
Oh, I
good.
still love shittiot.
I do love this word. I'm just impressed that. Oh, I know, because the T is in there.
Uh-huh.
That's how you got past Twitch. That's pretty great. Tay,
Yeah.
best friend, welcome on in. Give yourself a little bit of self promo in chat. Let's make sure we get a shout out for Dungeons in Detention. If you're new here, this is the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons and Dragons. It does have a little bit of unique rules, so be sure to hit exclamation point rules if you want to learn a little bit more. It looks like you're playing some D&D. You'll have to tell us more
Yeah.
about that. Nameless Henchman, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh. Wolfman, welcome on in. It's Wolfmen, actually. I realize that's really relevant.
Wow, they're all
Who did that Wheel of Chaos come out on?
Oh no.
It's raining Wolfmen. Hallelujah. A rebound.
Yeah.
Jeff wants to spring the Wheel of Chaos on
Uh-huh.
Jeff.
Alrighty.
you. Round and round that wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, you're about to find out.
We have no way of knowing.
Oh god.
Vulnerable.
Oh god.
Vulnerable to damage.
All of it.
All of it.
I'm fine. I'm squishy.
Oh, of course, also thinks you should probably hydrate rebound.
Gulp. Jeff, you did this.
Omega Scale says nope.
Yes!
Undoing that
You
roll
are
of
so
the wheel.
kind. Thank
Welcome
you.
on in, Tay, best friend. So good to have you.
Oh, man.
All right.
Despite having wizard levels, I have a lot of hit points, but it wouldn't have been for very long.
Yeah. Yes, you got some temps, didn't you?
Yes, those got eaten
Oh,
by
they
that
did.
rock.
Okay.
So I'm still doing quite well, but not for long.
As
and I have another question.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm realizing that they're not actually visible on this. This map is being kind of grumps. I don't know why it's being grumps like that. Normally it doesn't do this to me.
Because it's the internet.
Because it's the internet, so it's gonna be a little stretched out for a second till they get a little bit closer.
Oh, boy.
Which it is going to then do. It's gonna. This
Sure,
guy's
sure,
gonna
sure.
move just a
Oh.
little. Actually, what he does as he appears out of the ground, there's a little bit of dirt left around him as he burrows down just a little bit further.
I think we're playing whack-a-mole.
Oh, I miss playing this.
Uh-huh.
This has been good time.
Yancy Deffen. Let me make sure I know where that potion seller is going. Is going to Stonebreakers. Boop, potion appears in your hand.
Hey.
Hey, y'all have already survived, I think,
Potion
longer
seller.
than you did last time. So that's
Only because
nice.
Raiders showed up.
To be fair, we're not a full round into this combat,
Yeah.
so
He's gonna come.
that
a
is yet to be
little
determined.
Yeah,
bit
it's true.
We have
closer.
lasted exactly the same amount of time so far.
So he can get one attack in
Not if
on
I have
Theon
anything
and
to
one
say
attack
about
on Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker.
One on each of you. Yep.
Sure.
Cool.
At least I
Theon,
have more than one hit point this
Yeah.
time.
the attack coming towards you. Also, I'm realizing.
I want to try and bat it with my horns.
That
Oh.
was a turn for me.
You know, it's okay. I moved on. So that one, unfortunately, is not going to do its other thing, but that is totally fine. We'll do that in hell.
Oh.
So, first attack on you, Theon. This is going to be a 28 to hit you.
That sure hits. I'd like to use my horns of missile whacking.
You bet, buddy. That
You and me
is
both.
going to be 17 points of bludgeoning,
Half down to 8.
because you are vibing. Then one
Cool.
coming out towards you, Stonebreaker.
You don't say.
Just for
That's
you.
going to be soft 20 to hit you.
Yeah,
These guys.
that'll do it.
Rolling the big dice makes it feel very funny.
Yeah.
That
I
is
bet.
Big rock.
going to be 17 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
That will reduce it by 11.
Okay.
Also, I'm using my reaction to reroll my wild magic.
You got it.
Oh.
I'm unstable.
That's very fun. I like
Really?
it.
Oh, sweet.
What about your character, though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, good to know.
So, this effect immediately happens.
Excellent.
So I need. Oh, I'd roll for this. It takes 1d6, 6 points of force damage.
Which does?
The guy that
Little
hit
guy?
me.
Okay.
Because that was an attack roll, correct?
Surely was.
Yeah. I just.
Okay. It just happens?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Nice.
Cool.
Sweet.
Alright.
That's
I like this one
a
better.
lucky roll, yeah? It's going to help out in this circumstance.
As the rock disappears from his hand, in his left, he begins to swing around a fibrous gray lasso, and he throws it towards you, Stonebreaker. And as it comes towards you, it dissipates out into a web of fibers that seem to spread out across your entire body. I need a dexterity save.
Oh, I am so
I
good
like
at
these
those.
guys.
Oh man.
That will be a 13.
Flash of genius. It's an 18.
Woo!
That is a
so
success.
I just throw a little, like, goop ball just to go and knock you a little away.
The ghost of wetness. It
The ghost of
returns.
wetness returns. It's been me the whole time.
Yes! Oh my god.
I am the ghost of wetness.
That's the twist.
I always come back.
As you bounce out of the way, this creature then proceeds to burrow back underground.
Crud.
Close. Caught it.
Oh, right.
However, in this instance, it doesn't seem to be invisible. You do see it, see some ground moving, but you can't see it, but you can see that it is there. It is underground.
Cool.
Black.
All right, so that brings us to the yellow chords. Oh, green chords. They're green.
Wait, there's more?
It's a party. It's a chord party. It's a quorum of chords.
It's not
A
pun,
court of
it's just
chords.
weird.
That's a sequel novel. Ghost
A
of
court of
Wetness.
chords and dragoliths.
Mhm.
As one appears right on the other side from you, it is going to throw 2 rocks, one at rebound, one Stonebreaker.
Hey.
Stonebreaker,
Mm-hmm.
25.
In the face.
My reaction now, I'm sad.
Oh wait, no, it's a 26. I'm realizing.
Oh,
Well,
Oh.
that doesn't. It turns out
in
that
that
doesn't work.
case. Between the eyes.
That's 28 points of bludgeoning.
Them birds are back.
Oh, man. Oh!
Oh. Reduced by 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
That's something.
All right, there's one coming into you, rebound.
Okay.
Oh, ring that bell, man.
That is a 19 to hit
Dang.
you.
It hits. I can't shield it because I used my reaction.
Oh my god. Okay, that's
Stop
going
it.
to be 23 points of bludgeoning.
All right, you know, that's enough. 23.
Yep.
Okay.
As
What is
this one
wrong
also
with you?
pulls another rope from its hand, and Stonebreaker, you see another web coming towards you. I need another dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm a little dizzy. Oh, I'm not. That's a natural 20.
Hey, there we go.
You're doing great.
I believe I'm like wobbling, and that is what caused it. To
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
what do I have?
hold on, I gotta double check this one.
Bad. Yes.
But
There
we've
were
almost
a lot.
survived longer than we did the last time we were in this room.
I have plans. Oh, but I go last. Ugh. It's fine. It's okay. I'm the support? Question mark. I have healing spells, so I guess I'm technically the support.
Just keep us up so we can find
I don't know. Those two wizard levels kind of took me out of support. But we'll see.
It's fine. I've got hit points now.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to change my speed because I'm not with Lee anymore.
Wheels
Yeah.
wobble, but they don't fall down.
I
Alright.
might. Well, let's see how this goes. Blah, 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 blah.
As the last one appears, it is going to take a shot at Fion and a shot at Camber. Both of these will be a disadvantage because it is out of range.
Okay. Sure. What are we gonna roll, a 30?
That is a 20 to hit you,
Who?
Camber.
Okay.
Apologies.
Whomst.
Yeah.
Whomst
I was
does
like, I
that
look,
hit?
I like,
Yeah, no
"Meh,"
worries.
and that was not.
You said
sufficient.
20?
Y'all.
Yeah, that hits.
Didst thou hit?
That is going to be 18 points of bludgeoning.
Uh-huh.
Fion,
Sure. Hi. Sure.
that is a 23 to hit you.
Oh, that
What is their
hits.
bonus? Like, my gosh.
It takes 2 points of force damage.
Yeah.
You got it, buddy.
This is how we win.
Yes. I'm just gonna keep healing you.
Yes.
The other
Alright.
peg twitches.
Alright. That is going to be 19 points of bludgeoning, halved down to 8 because you are vibing.
Ugh.
That is it for their turns. So, Camber.
Oh, man. Okay. The...
These things are so, like, I've said it last time, but somehow y'all fought a whole bunch of fiends and elementals, and somehow, nah, it's the underground gnome
It's
with
the
rocks.
trolls.
Yeah.
It's the troll dolls with
Yeah.
rocks. What's that song from the movie? From the
Can't stop the feeling.
No,
that's
the
all. That's all.
Frozen movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a bit of a fixer.
Uh-huh.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, man. We gotta get out of here, guys.
sure do.
You said the blue and the red one is still visible up there? Gauntlet
Yeah,
Master?
there's only one that's not visible.
Okay. I am going to hightail it
Lit up by my flaming speed.
to the north, 5, 10,
It is indeed.
15, 20, 25 feet here. I'm going to
Make my flames
bonus
very
action,
crinkle and grace hiding.
engage the epaulets on my cape as I mark it as my target for Hunter's Mark.
Excellent. Well,
And I'm going to unleash 2 attacks at this guy. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
that will hit.
Nico is within range, so he's going to infuse this with some cold damage.
Count me out, remind myself that they're muted. Okay, good.
Okay, that's great. We've got 9 points piercing.
Okay.
Sorry, 13 points piercing, because that's added on there. And 4 points of cold.
Takes all of that normally.
Second attack, I'll take a -5 to this.
Okay.
It's a natural 1, so that's going to miss. Bonus action I've already used. Got a little bit of movement left. Yeah, 25. 30 is going to put me right up to the edge of the water there.
Okay.
Nico is going to continue by my side and take the dodge action right there.
You've got it. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Fion, that brings us to you.
All right. I am going to run this way.
Okay.
Quickly fist bump my friend over here and bolster some magic. You get up to 3 levels of spells back.
And as that happens, Jeff wants to spin the wheel of chaos
Nice.
on Stonebreaker.
Oi, oi!
I'm gonna
one
get a
thing
third level
I
spell
really
back.
want
Thank
right
you.
now.
Oh my gosh.
Round and round, that wheel's gonna
pretty
go.
amazing.
Where
That's
it's
so
gonna
good.
stop, Stonebreaker's about to find out.
Especially because I'm mostly a half caster.
Raise the stakes, GM.
That was not it, but okay.
Because I put a d30 into play.
Then I'd like to keep running and jump over here, which takes all of my movement.
There's a distraction coming on in from of course. Unfortunately, this can only be on enemies. Of course. Let us know which
of
enemy you'd like
course.
us to put that on.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Excellent. Well, Stone B.
Cool. I will walk up to Rebound and place hand on shoulder. And
Shoulder.
My armor has the shape of a normal torso, so.
Care to go for a trip?
Okay.
Excellent. I look up at the corridor that everyone is going to, and I will use my action to keep the multi back and teleport both of us.
Cool.
I will be here, and you will be. I will do this in such a way so that you are behind me,
Okay.
10 feet away from the corridor.
Okay. So I'll move.
There we go.
So that was
Over there?
This guy's gonna have a bad night.
action
I think I just gotta focus.
and
Stay out of
movement.
range. I'll try and pick him off.
And I believe.
Also, of course, if you aren't sure which
That's what
one
I
you'd like
have.
to give the -1, I'll just do the next one that attacks. They are all cords.
A horrid of Corrid.
Ooh, a horde of Corids. That's a good.
It's not a pun, but it's
No,
nearing.
I think it's a.
This is listen. This is going towards Dr. Seuss land.
Got it. Okay. All right, Stonebreaker. Anything else on your turn?
No, I will end my turn here.
All right, Rebound. That brings us to you.
Okie dokie. I will. First, from behind Stonebreaker, just kind of reach forward from behind him, and say, it might get a little warm, just so you know. And then I yank my arm back and I pull the flaming sphere to bash into the Corrid. It has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
You've got it. Really quickly.
This is my bonus action.
17.
I have a +2 arcane focus.
Nice.
Real quick, dexterity saving throw
Yes, please.
on the Corrid. It's gonna be 7.
Excellent. It takes 16 points of fire damage.
Excellent.
So it has 30 feet of movement on the bonus action, so I'll have it bash it, then I'll actually have it stay. Oh, did I move it? I think I did something wrong. Oh no, that was fine. It's gonna stay within 5 feet of it. It's gonna stay right next to it. So it has to move away
Got
if it doesn't want to get hurt by it again later.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. And then with my action, I will, from within, I think, or not even from within, I'm wearing studded leather. And so I think I have some like weird tincture that I like pull out and just sort of like douse on my armor, and it starts to kick up sparks. And I say, Stonebreaker, duck! As they sort of spark, and then a witch bolt
Okay.
sort of coalesces from the metal bits of my armor
Awesome.
at second level.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that because that's also a concentration spell. I just realized.
Oh,
Instead,
okay.
it will
Flaming
still be
sphere.
lightning. It will be a chromatic orb instead.
You've got it. Okay.
Similar. My apologies. That's for my potion. Great. So many. 32.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So many.
So many. So a second level chromatic orb. That's 4d8. 19 points, additional points of lightning damage.
You've got it.
And I will. Yeah, I will. I'll stay behind Stonebreaker. I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Excellent. Well,
Thank you.
all right. That brings us back to the red cords.
Ugh.
The first of whom is right in front of you. It looks at the fire, looks back at both of you, and goes. And first, it pulls its rope out, Stonebreaker, and tries to whip it around your ankles. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, good. That will be an 18.
That's a success. It is then going to. Let me double check this. It looks at the both of you and goes, and it jumps into the air and into the rock, which moves around it like water, and then it disappears into it.
I hate you.
Admittedly, pretty cool.
It
I
is
knew I wasn't gonna corner it, but I had to try.
Where is the other little guy hiding? All right. As he pops up. Nope, nope, no. Oh, ah!
I don't. Okay.
He was here. Okay. He's not a drawing, he's a token. There we go. As he pops up through the dirt, this time tunneling through rocks and stone, appearing, throwing out of his hands.
Love these guys.
As it appears above the ground. What can I say? I just like voicing little guys.
It's just a little.
Little guys, just little guys. He is going to throw a rock at Fion and a rock at Camber. The one going to Camber will be at disadvantage.
Alright.
Fion.
Oi, oi.
That is going to be a 17 to hit you.
That is my armor class. Oh, we'll do it in the thing. Same roll every time. 5 points of force damage.
You've got it.
Yeah, you just like see these sound waves go.
As you take 16 points of bludgeoning, half down 5 because you are vibing. Owie! And then over towards you, Camber.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 19 to hit you.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is 20 points of bludgeoning.
I will reaction missile snaring to reduce it by 4.
Awesome. So you take 16. So you manage to once again keep throwing the rocks
Maintain
out
Hunter's Mark.
of your face.
Hunter's Mark stays.
Gosh. Yeah. Nope, nobody's in range. All right, so that's not gonna happen. All right, so he stays right there. That brings us to the green. Corrids. We're going to have this little green and purple guy. He's just gonna go just a little bit closer. And then one attack at Fion, one attack at Stonebreaker. The one at you, Stonebreaker, is going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Fion is cocked. It's a problem with rolling the boulder. It cocks real easy.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Let's go.
It glances off my shiny shield.
And then Stonebreaker. This being the traitor, it doesn't count. I don't think this one's going through. That's a 14 to hit
That
you.
will not hit.
Amazing. Okay. However, Fion,
Oi.
you see this springy
No.
rope coming out towards you. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
Cool, I make these at advantage.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. As you feel these incredibly thin tendrils
Nice thread count.
rolling around you. What's your perception? Passive?
14.
14? You know what this feels like. This is hair.
Oh! Oh!
This is a rope of hair.
You know, they're crafty.
And as it goes around, you realize that seems to be being controlled.
Oh.
As it doesn't just go around, it then wraps tightly around your ankles as this creature goes, "Ha ha! Gotcha!" and pulls, and you are knocked prone.
Oh, man.
Not the worst thing in the world for ranged attacks.
Wait, no, actually, I take this back. You're
Oh.
not prone.
What am I?
You are grappled and restrained.
Oh, man.
Oh, cool.
That's
Great.
much worse for ranged attacks,
Yeah.
turns out.
Neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so you feel it crawl up the rest of your body as your arms get pulled into your
All right.
sides.
Well, this is cozy.
Is it?
Yep. That is, and then as he does that, he then looks about, and then digs back into the ground, and you just see a little bit of this rope coming out from a hole
Stop.
in the ground.
Oh, my God.
Time to go digging for turnips.
Okay, the other green one is gonna keep moving forward. All right. Oh, and I didn't actually get to play the distraction, so we'll do the distraction on this one. I'm realizing there was a lot going on there. Lister's mate, make that check. Make that intimidation check. We'll do this distraction on this guy. He's going to get a -1 on his attack towards Fion,
At advantage, but at
advantage.
disadvantage.
but at disadvantage.
Oh, I'm not prone, just kidding.
No, you're not prone.
So at
It's just a
advantage.
straight- it's a disadvantage, but -1. Oh, good try, Lister's mate. Good try. That is gonna be a 19 to hit you.
It hits. It also takes 2 points of force damage.
You got it, bud.
Little chips.
This is how we win.
Hey, you're still alive. It's an improvement.
I'm still in 3 digits.
That is
That's
going to
impressive.
be 23 points of bludgeoning, halved down
11.
to 11 because you are vibing.
I was in 3 digits.
Second attack is coming. Who are we going towards? I got distracted there. Actually, you know what? He'd probably. How smart are these guys again? I want to say they're pretty smart enough. Yeah, smart enough. And definitely wise enough to know that this is what they're supposed to do. He's going after you again, Fiona.
Sure, of course.
That is going to be a 28 to hit you.
It takes 6 points of force damage,
You
and it
got
does
bud.
hit.
Ooh, who's getting that hydrate card coming on out here real quick? Lister's mate. Thinks rebound should hydrate.
Okay.
You are going to take 26 points of bludgeoning, half down to 13 because you are vibing.
Gulp.
And he cannot go anywhere.
Girl.
So that's going to be his turn. That is then going to bring us to Camber.
All right, I can't see the other guy that Stonebreaker found, so I'm gonna turn my attention to what just hit me upside the head. Camber's got a big old bloody black eye from that last attack, so I'm going to bonus action move my Hunter's Mark down to the red and yellow core head down there.
Also, real quick, I'm gonna give y'all the rope. I'm realizing y'all need to actually get the rope. There you go.
Let those know we can do something.
Oh!
Lister's mate. Who do you think is feeling lucky there?
Feeling lucky, punk.
Fion, your next D20 roll will be made with high variance.
I am going to launch 2 attacks thanks to my sharpshooter feat. No disadvantage on
Okay.
a range.
Yeah.
So I am going to take a -5 to this attack. Natural 20, y'all.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
All right.
Nico's
This is
gonna
where it all
infuse
turns
this.
around.
Oh.
And which one
Hunter-
is this in on again?
This
there?
is yellow and red.
Yellow
down
and
there.
red.
Yellow
You
down
got
south.
it.
I will use my last superiority die on this.
Oh yeah.
So let's make this a pushing or tripping.
Lister mate has focused you as well, Fion.
Their
And +1
range,
to your
I'm
next
gonna-
attack roll.
I'm gonna make it a pushing attack. So once I roll damage, I'll ask for a strength save, JM. Okay?
You got it.
Give me a second, audience. This is a lot of freaking math. Okay.
Again, C Defin has focused you also. Add +2 to your next attack roll.
I feel so focused.
Well, you can't do much else. You're kind of tied up.
I can't do anything.
Have you tried meditation?
46 points of piercing, 10 points of cold, 6 points of poison.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Second attack.
That was your
Do you need
first.
a strength saving throw at this
Yes,
point?
sorry, strength saving throw, please.
Nice.
Oh
yeah, good call on the push.
Yeah.
There's going to be a soft 20.
That'll save. So he's not pushed away. Second attack, -5. Natural 1.
Oh!
It's happened a few times tonight.
Are you sure those aren't high variance? What's going on?
Yeah, right. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's get this guy out of here. I will. Nico uses reaction. He's just gonna.
Silvery barbs?
I don't know.
Can't-
I think silvery
Also-
barbs
Is that
implies
on-
taking the lower roll. Of
Oh,
the
it does.
roll.
You
I
have to take
believe.
the
No,
vote.
I have a try again.
You
do have a
You
try.
have a
Is
try.
it
try
too late,
again.
GM?
No, you haven't moved on.
Okay.
Nice. You do have a reroll.
Oh man, I thought that was so long ago. Okay, I'm still gonna take that -5. You know that, right?
Well, I would say you have to
yeah.
because you declared it.
Yeah. 18 on the die. So let's go ahead and grab
18 on the die. Real quick, you're getting that math is actually kind of close. Tell me what it actually
18
is.
plus 9. So sorry, -5. So it'll be a 22 to hit.
That'll do.
Yeah. That is going to be 11 points of piercing and 6 points of poison.
Okay.
And
11. Well, you did -5 though.
Oh my
Is that
god,
the plus
sorry.
10?
Yo, this is a little hard for me to get you.
You're
21.
okay.
Add more 10. Add 10 more.
That's enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah. That was
As you
awesome.
pepper, this creature is very legitimately about this tall.
Sick.
As you pepper one arrow through one shoulder and another through the other side, you Boromir this guy.
Wow.
As he goes flying
cool.
back. That's about how big the arrows look
What
in
is
this
wrong
creature,
with
too.
That's really cool.
As it goes flying backwards. A smile on its face, even as it disappears.
You just verbed Boromir. I mean,
Yes. We're nerds here. Does anyone in the chat not know what I mean when I say Boromir to him?
It worked in our favor, so I'm not mad about it.
Oh,
but
man.
owie.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
mad
gonna
about
pour
it.
one out for Sean Bean. As I use,
Seed bean.
I still have some movement left. I haven't moved at all, so I'm gonna back up 10 feet and take a running jump. 10, 20.
Thank you, Zach.
Is gonna get me right over here, and Nico's gonna follow with me.
You got it.
Fiend.
Excellent. Well,
Man, I can never remember to add the plus 10.
It's tricky, man.
It's all good. That was awesome.
Fion.
Okay, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
First,
Yes.
is this an effect that I can save from again or make a strength saving throw to get out of?
No.
It just is.
Kind of seems that way. Let me double check what you can do when you're restrained.
Well, I can't do anything when I'm restrained and grappled.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well,
but,
I can do stuff. Kind of.
I don't think nope, it doesn't look like that
Okay.
ends
Can you give it a haircut?
Well, so that was my question.
You have a lightsaber.
Because
just
I
go
am
Yeah, right.
grappled and restrained, meaning my speed is 0, but I can still take attacks.
Yeah.
That is correct. You have disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah, this thing is holding onto you so tightly that you can wiggle your arms a little bit, but every time you do, another part of it
Okay.
seems to reattach itself around. Every time you move, it seems to catch.
I
back
would like
over
to
you.
use my action to attack the hair rope.
Sure.
This feels gross saying it.
Gotta give it a try.
Just the
for
mangly
a
strands.
21 to hit.
Was that a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I would have had a 19, 29. That's fine.
A 21 hits the hair.
Okay.
Real fast, there is. Hold on, real quick. Before you do that, Lister's Mate has played an unstable charge on you. I need you to roll a d100
Oh.
for me.
So many things are happening. Ooh, that's an 11.
That is a failure.
11.
You're gonna take 9 points of damage. Charge of the gauntlet resets to 1.
Oh, owie. Let me do that, and then I
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
to not retcon something, but do something for the next attack.
Totally fair.
I
that,
forgot to use my thingy,
your high
and
variance.
also my +2 to the attack.
Oh.
And-
So. Oh.
Let's do this, and then we'll go do that wheel of chaos.
So
Jeffrey.
that was 15 points of radiant damage to the hair.
You notice the hair begins to blacken and shrivel, and part of it pulls back. You are still bound,
Okay.
but you did seem to damage the rope.
Great. Second attack using
Real
high.
fast before that
Just
happens.
kidding.
Rebound. The wheel of chaos comes for you.
Oh no!
Round and round that wheel's gonna go.
Round
Where it's gonna stop, we're
world.
about to find out. Mimicry.
Oh.
Oh,
There's my
man.
D4, my only remaining D4, since apparently all of my ruthers have disappeared. Lister's Mate's cheeky monkey. The next time that the wheel of chaos is played, this will have the timer. Any roll that has a timer on it will be doubled. As for the next round, Stonebreaker's voice comes out of the
Second attack. Disad. High variance. That's a natty 1.
Oh,
As
man.
this time, as you try to swing your arm back around, it catches you straight on the wrist and pulls your arm against your chest.
Rude. That's all I can do, really, because I can't move. I'm just gonna stare at that blackening bit. Focus. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
So,
All right, Stonebreaker, that brings us to you.
Excellent. So 30 feet of movement will get me here.
hi.
I too would like to attack hair.
Okay.
I made a weak spot.
We'll go after the weak spot and alley-oop with the first attack. That will be a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
That will be 17 points of magical slashing.
That's enough.
Whew.
As you notice the hair snaps, and something inside of it seems to be sundered. As you watched it grasp around Fion, it seemed almost alive.
Ew.
But as it falls to the ground, it begins to curl and dry as it slides into the water.
Excellent. And that was a save when it hit you?
Uh-huh. It was a deck save.
Don't like that.
It's the nastiest dreadlock I've ever seen.
I will then free action, I will drop prone.
Okay.
And that will be...
Oh wait, my apologies. That was a dexterity saving throw, not an attack.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you're dropping prone.
Yes.
Okay. Excellent. Well.
Yep, as I will just lower down, chest on floor, blade ahead. And that will be turn.
Ooh.
Okay. Fascinating. I think I see what you're thinking now. Okay. Neat.
On second thought, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Standing up here.
Rebound. That will bring us to you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it an action? May I administer an elixir on an ally as an action, or do I? And may I only pass it along?
You may absolutely administer it on an ally as an action.
Excellent. Well, I will do a sidestep over to my friend Camber, and will offer him my elixir of swiftness.
Oh.
This will give you 2d6 plus 5 temporary hit points, which I will roll in a moment, and increases your speed by 10 feet for an hour. So let me do that for you.
Nice.
9 temporary hit points.
You said plus 10 feet?
And then plus 10 feet to your movement.
Amazing.
So I would have moved up next to you to do that. Okay.
Oh, of course, has played an unstable charge on Stonebreaker. Please roll a D100 for me.
Of course.
All right, and then betwixt my friends, I say out loud in new voice, I hope this help, and I'm going to cast a mass healing word.
Yes!
At 4th level.
What?
Because my wizard levels gave me a high spell slot.
Yeah.
So I will do that. 17 points of healing to everybody.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, 17.
that was great.
That was my bonus action for potion for you. Which means this sphere. Oh, I will not end my turn right next to it. That would be silly. I will be there instead. And that will be turn.
Excellent. Well, and as your turn ends, your voice returns.
Is everyone okay?
Great. Feeling great.
Okay, good.
Stonebreaker, what'd you roll on that D100?
I am so happy that I got these. That is a 1.
Oh, man.
I've never had that happen on the D100
That's
before.
scary.
You are going to take 4 points of damage.
Excellent.
Charge of the Gauntlet resets to 1. All right. That brings us back to the top of the round, to the red horde.
They're so mean, though.
They are indeed.
That one's dead. So it's just wherever
There
this
was the
guy
wood
is.
up there that disappeared in the rock. The wood has here wrapped on you to the other wood.
All right. Right from whence he disappeared. Bubbling up out of the rock.
I'm so glad I didn't fucking do that thing.
He appears. Sidesteps a little bit. Looks at you, Stonebreaker. Goes, you big guy. But on your feet. I need a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Oh, man.
That will be a 17.
Aww.
Respond. No.
Would have been funny. As he then whips out the rope at you, Rebound. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You. You were a bad choice.
You have 3 points of adrenaline.
I do! Thank
You
you.
do.
So hot. That is.
Everyone is full up.
Amazing.
I will use one to make it a 17.
That is a success.
Okay, great.
As he looks back around at all and he goes, "Meh." and then digs into the ground. It doesn't disappear like water this time. This time it appears to be moving it with his claws. Listeners may thank you for your generosity.
Burrowing underground, that would put him outside of ending his turn within 5 feet of the flaming sphere, I would imagine.
Correct.
Okay.
As you do see some dirt moving
Cool.
underneath
Gotcha.
the sphere, he does appear to be elsewhere.
Darn it.
I know it's the thing about flaming sphere. You're like you're.
That's okay.
No, you get that throw of it. That was great though. Smoking Dragon Gaming, thank you for your generosity.
Still have inspiration.
Okay. Excellent. Well, that brings us to the green chords.
What is that?
Wouldn't know. Okay. Aw, man. It'd be funnier, though. That's fine. Hold on, let's see what I can do to make this happen.
So we're in that part of a monster manual.
We really are,
Yeah.
yeah. We really, really are. Yeah, you know what? Why not? You know what? Why not? Okay. Yep. Okay. As he climbs up right onto the edge and seems to be balanced on one tippy toe on the water. This creature is pretty small, so I think he's probably doing just fine. Although as he does this, as he does put one delicate foot on the end, you realize that his one delicate foot is hooved.
Cool.
Hey!
As he looks at you and vibes.
Vibes!
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Lister's made his blade potion seller on Fion. As you're making this wisdom save, whoop, a potion
Vibes!
in your hand. God, please fail this. It's gonna be so funny.
Oh no! Do I do it for the lols?
No, don't do it for the lulls.
I'm gonna use all 3 of my adrenaline surges to make that into a 14.
And I'll use Flash of Genius to make it a 19.
Oh gosh! Oh, I had an idea.
Hey, be careful!
There is a voice in my head.
That
No,
is-
I'm right here.
That is gonna be a success. And he goes, okay.
Vibes. Vibes happen. Is that the same little fluffer that tried to tie me up?
No, as a matter of fact,
Okay.
it's not. You can tell because he sends one flying. Or it's a Stonebreaker. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I think because you're prone, this comes at a certain cost.
Actually, it does not.
Really? No way!
Yup.
I read it wrong. Nice. Well, then just make a straight dexterity saving throw.
That will be a 15.
You succeed as the
Nice.
rope coils back into his hand.
Come join me on the floor. This is great.
Oh!
So comfy.
I think it's the only time I'll be taller than you.
No stones down here.
It's like PETA in the Hunger Games.
I tell you, I'm excellent at making
I'm so good at
cakes.
making and really good at makeup.
My sisters would always come to me.
Yeah!
All right. We're going to have this as the green and purple one pops up
Oh.
in front of you. He's going to chuck some rocks.
Oh man. Is his hair shorter?
No,
now?
but he doesn't appear to have a rope in his hand anymore.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
You pick whichever you want.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, we're gonna have one at you, Stonebreaker, and which is going to be a disadvantage, and 1 at you rebound. However, the one that's a disadvantage, I'm rolling this d30.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
That's cocked, which is too bad. That 29 would have been delightful.
Oofties.
That is only going to be a 10 to hit you, as I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Oh, how I love the floor.
The floor loves you.
Hey.
Second attack coming at you, rebound.
Yes.
That is going to be 16 to hit you.
Misses.
Misses. All right. Stonebreaker, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Yeah.
Ugh.
Natural 20.
This guy.
You're doing just fine.
Floor is my friend.
All right.
Should do this more often.
Yeah, really.
Canberra brings us to you.
Oh my god, I am feeling invigorated. I am going to run 45 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45 puts me here. And as I do, I line up 2 juicy-looking gnomish targets, and I'm going. As I draw my short bow back, the arrow magically appears in my hand. It flies off, and my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Lightning Arrow.
What?
Brand new spell for Canberra here. I'm gonna target the purple and green, Cora there.
You've got it.
No negatives to this. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
He is going to take 4d8 lightning damage,
Okay.
and I need the green and orange to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Interesting.
First target takes 24 points of lightning damage.
As this massive mop of hair, it's cut to about here, which is still covers about half of his body mass. All of it stands straight up on it.
Love it. Got you so good.
Just rereading the
They're
spell
little
here.
guys.
Yeah.
That's my best skill, man. Just little guys.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Cool.
Dex save from green and
Great,
orange.
Scott.
That is going to be an 18.
18 will save, and he'll take half of 2d8 lightning damage.
Oh.
Got it.
So he'll take 3 points of lightning.
Some
As it
chain
ricochets
action
off
here.
Yeah.
the sides. All right. Anything else on your turn, Camber?
That was my first attack.
Excellent. Well,
So I'll take a second attack, please. That is going to.
real fast, let me double check that. Just because I want to make sure that you get 2 attacks on that name of the spell.
Lightning arrow is a bonus action to cast.
It's a bonus action. Oh, wait.
Yes.
I believe you. I just new spell. Who dis?
Yep.
No, that's a video game. There we go. New spell. Who dis?
Hello, spell.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Second attack.
18 to hit.
You got it.
And Nico's a little too far to infuse this, so he'll just take some regular damage. 6 points piercing, 4 points of poison.
Excellent. Well,
That is going to be my turn. Nico's just going to follow me 40 feet of fly speed, take the dodge action.
you've got it. Fion.
All right, this guy. I am going to bolt around right here, and I'm going to attack the sucker.
Okay.
That'll be a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Which one were you attacking?
Sorry, green, orange,
Green orange.
It's standing here on the hot springs. He's very hard to read.
11 points of radiant damage, and bonus action hammering horns. Can I get a strength saving throw, please?
Certainly can.
You haven't touched this water yet. Great. Is it boiling?
That is a soft 20.
It saves.
As you notice this creature, dig itself into the ground and you lock horns with it, it puts up its hands and holds tight.
Oh, vibes. This shelf between the water and the land. If I were standing directly south of that guy, could I, or is that like precarious? Like it's.
Directly south, you might be starting to get into some water. He's kind of getting away with it a little bit because they are so small.
Right. No, he's a little guy.
He's a little guy,
Well,
but you are. Yeah, that one's mostly water. I'm gonna say the 3/4 rule applies here. This is mostly water.
Cool. I am going to then take my second attack at green purple.
Okay.
Oh. Meh. For a 21.
That'll hit.
Oh my god.
How you doing over
For
there, man?
12 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to swing around right here. Come on. With the last 5 feet of my movement.
All right.
Not taking an attack of opportunity.
All right,
'cause
you're mobile.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All right, Stoda B.
Excellent. I will use half of my movement to stand up,
Oh, I should have dropped.
and then 15 feet of movement will get me here. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
But as that happens, Annabelle has played the Wheel of Chaos on you.
There's
Okay.
a cheeky monkey.
There is a cheeky monkey
My
in play.
goodness.
Round and round, this wheel's gonna go. Where it's gonna stop, Stonebreaker's about to find out.
Please be great.
Multi-shrubs.
Oh, Stony.
My children, come with me as we go against the court.
Is once again rolling on in around Stonebreaker.
Fixer-upper.
How much gold do we need to spend to change this so that they're no longer enemies and they are friendly to me? I feel like these are mine.
As a bunch of awakened shrubs
No,
appear around you going.
Cool.
Making
It's
this-
look a
we missed the
lot
shrub.
like Christmas.
Making this potentially the most adorable room that's ever happened.
This is so cute.
So with Zephyr Strike, I will then throw a hand axe at green and orange, which is now within range. This will be at advantage. Not taking any negatives to this. That is a 19 on the die, which is a crit for me.
There we go.
Excellent. Well,
Let's go.
How hurt does this one look? Okay. Actually, this I suppose it doesn't matter.
That's the sound it makes.
And slasher feet, I shall roll that. Funny.
D8 of force damage too, buddy.
Yes, thank you. It's you.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
that is going to be 9 points of slashing and 6 points of force. And because I crit, oh wait, hold on. Yes, because I crit slasher feet, he has disadvantage on all of his attacks until the end of my next turn.
okay.
Sick.
which one was that one?
Green,
Purple?
orange.
Green orange.
Green orange.
Okay, great. Cool.
And that Zephyr Strike adds 30 feet of movement to me.
Yes. And no up attacks, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Question, Gauntlet Master. The one directly below me, is it mostly land? Is it mostly water?
That's about 50-50. I'm going to say it's a dex save to not fall into the water.
Cool. No.
Respectfully.
You've been doing
no.
great at those lately. It's true,
Save
but
them
let's not
for
jinx
the
it.
moments that they
I will instead go here.
Okay.
And I will attack. I have 2 extra attacks now, and they will go against him.
Okay.
First attack is a 20 to hit
Okay, that'll hit.
for 16 points of slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. soon is an 18 on the die for another 16 points of slashing.
Okay, you've got it. Anything else on your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Rebound.
I'm reducing the one that I just attacked. I'm reducing his speed by 10 feet.
Okay. Rebound, that'll bring us to you.
Okay. These awakened shrubs are antagonistic to us, very clearly, yes.
That is correct.
Okay, I look at them, and I look at my flaming sphere. And I've counted this out. With 30 feet of movement on my bonus action, I have enough to bash it into all three of them. So Rebound starts singing, rolling around at the speed of sound. And with 30 feet, will bash. Oh, I have the wrong tool. Oopsies. Can bash into all three of them and end right. Ooh, not right there. End right there. So they all have to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
Well,
These poor sweet babies did nothing to
I
you.
don't
Take no
remember their
chances, I don't trust it.
dexterity saving throws. Hold on.
This might be the best clear multi-shrubs.
Yeah,
No.
this is probably going to be the
In this
fastest.
season, yeah.
Besides some fireballs that have happened.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or they just go,
Freaking
Let's
ping
do
pong.
the one on the left.
Oh,
Has to be
man.
in there. It's going to be a 3.
Fail.
Top one. Yeah. It's going to be a 4.
Uh-huh.
And the bottom one. Here's a 3.
They all take 17 points of fire damage.
Correction, they all take 14. Because they are susceptible to fire. Because
Oh,
they're
gosh.
shrubs. So they all immolate instantaneously, as you all say.
They're vulnerable to
34
fire?
each.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they all take 34 points of damage.
They'll take 34 points of damage.
Cool.
As all of them go and burst into excessive amounts of
That's
flame.
60 more than you needed.
Well, take no chances.
Free XP.
And now that the way is clear, I peer over my flaming sphere over to the green-purple Corrid. I sidestep 15 feet and take a little glass rod, like a stirring rod you would use to like stir chemicals together, and sort of in similar spell casting, like when you play with buoyancy and you try to push a beach ball beneath the surface of water and then let it go and it shoots up. I take the glass rod and push it into my exposed part of my body from my armor, push it, and then as it re-enters the air, it shatters and becomes a ray of sickness.
Alright.
At 3rd level.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna roll to hit it.
Alright, who are we aiming at?
Green purple.
You got it.
What is that? 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
So my character sheet loves to go away from me. I was at 3rd level. Ray of Sickness is. It's gonna take some damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 17, please.
No, I'm still looking at shrubs. That's not right.
That's okay.
That is going to be an 18.
Shit. Okay. Well, it still takes 24 points of poison damage.
You did not have that much left.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh, I killed it.
You sure did.
I get 9 hit points back because of my new Necromancer wizard thing.
Yes.
Yes!
Awesome.
So the ray of sickness hits it and just sort of dissolves it into like a strange reagent goop, and some of it crawls back to me and like up into my legs, and I fill out a little bit, and I get 9 hit points back.
Sweet.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Rebound?
No, thank you. Actually, I will use the rest of my movement, and I'll move down there, and that's it.
All right. That will bring us back to the Corrids.
It's hiding.
As it should.
The red one's going first. Rebound.
Yes.
Appearing right next to you. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. There's a lot going on this map.
You know what would be perfect right now is if one of us was druid and summoned a bunch of animals.
What appears right in front of you. And as he pops up out of the ground, clawing his hands, you realize, pulling from behind him, he's pulling up a much bigger rock this time. Oh. This is a club.
Uh-oh.
As he comes to hit you.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to only be a 13 to hit you on the first one.
Misses.
Second one is going to be a 16 to hit you.
Misses.
All right.
Just literally like straight.
Nice.
He is, however, going to dig back into the ground if you want to take an attack of opportunity.
No, thank you.
Fair enough. All right. The second one looks at you, Fionn, and goes, "Would have been funnier if you danced," and then pulls up also a rock and comes to hit at you.
This is at disadvantage.
I could have been dancing.
That is going to be a
Dance if you want
15
to.
to hit you.
Doesn't hit.
Second attack is a soft 20 to hit you.
That does hit. It takes 6 points of force damage.
Yeah. Oh wait. That's okay, that's almost gone.
You're going to take 20 points bludgeoning, half down to 10 because you're vibing.
This really was how we won. Like we joked about it, but it's real.
And he is going to dig himself back down under the ground if you want to.
Oh,
take an attack
I
of
am
opportunity.
taking an attack of opportunity at this little bugger.
You go right ahead. Yep. No points of adrenaline. I was.
Sure. If I remember correctly, that does not hit a 14.
No.
Cute.
As it swings right over the top of his hair. You
Well, all right. Listen,
some hair appear
you'll
behind
come
him.
back.
All right. That's going to be it for their turn. Camber.
GM, there was a enemy in front of Stonebreaker.
We died.
That guy died.
That guy died, and
Then
the
you
other
were
one dug away.
okay. So currently, I cannot see anything.
Correct.
That's not fun. Okay, I am going to run around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 feet here. I will bonus action second wind
Okay.
to regain 9 hit points. And then I would like to... Yeah, I'm just gonna... 25 feet. That extra movement, Nick, lasts for an hour?
An hour.
Okay, so I still have that. Amazing. I'm going to run another 5, 10, 15, I think 20 feet here, and I'm going to hold a sharpshooter attack for the first cord that pops his head out of the ground, and I'll take the penalty as I release.
You've got it. Fionn.
Neat. I'm just gonna saunter, maybe. Something is happening. Hold on. To right next to rebound.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hold my attack for a javelin for the next dude that I see within. Well, I don't care if he's in range or not. I'm just gonna throw it.
Okay. You've got it. All right. Stonebreaker.
I'm going to come stand here, and then I'm going to hold action to throw an X at anything that will come within range, even my far range, specific a quarter that will come within range.
Ow!
And that will be turn.
Okay. All right. Rebound. That brings us to you.
Okay. I will scoot the flaming sphere over here. And will start to heat up a globule and prepare a firebolt for the first Korid that appears
Okay.
near me within range.
This poor Cord.
Yep. Sure is. All right. That brings us to the red Korid. But wouldn't you know, it is going to appear.
Here, kitty.
Let's get some attacks out, shall we?
Where did it appear?
Right by
next to
you.
you.
Oh. I'm just gonna stab it then, because I said javelin.
You did say javelin,
So-
yeah, but you can use it as a melee weapon. Absolutely.
Doesn't hit. You're a little shit.
Leon doesn't hit.
A soft 20.
That'll hit.
18 for me.
18 will hit.
I will use all 3 of my adrenaline surges to also make that an 18.
Those will all hit. All right.
Nico's gonna infuse this.
Okay.
How do you want to do this, Emmy?
Let's go around.
20,
Rebound.
23 fire damage.
Okay. Camber.
19 points of piercing,
Okay.
5 points cold, 2 points
Okay.
poison.
Got it. Stonebreaker.
11 points of slashing, and speed reduced by 10.
So ridiculously.
Cool.
Its life is reduced by everything.
Yeah.
As this creature's head just pops up over the ground, all of you, pop, 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 and it just dissolves and blows away into the wind. Real fast, who did that come out for? Lister's Mate has sharpened rebound. Add +1 to your next damage roll.
Thank you, listeners mate.
And as that happens, the second chord also proceeds to pop up. And as he appears, whips out that rope towards you,
Son of a
Fion.
biscuit. No, you screwed me.
There's just some faces.
That's a 9.
As it wraps around you, once again, your arms pinned to your
Oh, sure.
sides. It then goes, more than one way to make you dance. And then proceeds to try and hit at you with its club.
Cool.
Natural 20.
That hits.
Silvery barbs that one.
It takes
yes.
2 points of wait. Yeah, well, yeah, it takes 2 points of force damage.
It does. Oh, I just realized the other one didn't get deleted. Thought it did.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it got
All
deleted.
right. Re-rolling that natural 20. That is still going to be a 27 to hit you.
It's not a crit.
It's not a crit, however. That is going to be 15 points of bludgeoning, half down to 7 because you are vibing.
You really rang my bell.
You can ring my bell.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is going to be a 17 to hit you. 18
That's-
to hit you.
Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is going to be 18 points of bludgeoning, half down to 9 because you are vibing.
All right. Right back at you with 5 points of force.
You got it.
So good.
Who gets the advantage from your silvery barbs?
That's a good question. Well, I would give this to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm officially bloodied.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'll do something about that. No, I
As
won't.
it proceeds to start to walk backwards.
And I can't. Oh wait.
You can just at
I-
a disadvantage.
This is
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity
You go right ahead, bud.
for a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh please. For 11 points of radiant damage.
11 points?
Uh huh.
Got it.
I'm like doing the thing like.
All right, that's going to end his turn.
Well, I'll end his turn alright.
Camber.
Is this the last one, y'all?
I think so,
And
yeah.
that
Between
pink
all of
line
them pop-
is the rope.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them all I got. Bonus action, one more time, lightning arrow.
Nice.
Oh, use up these spell slots.
I got you.
That doesn't hit. That's a 5 on the die, so that is a 14 to hit. Second attack. It's a 17 hits.
17 hits.
There we go. Okay. Sorry, math there. Let's get
Ooh.
4 more d8 of lightning damage. Nico can infuse this next time he hits with the melee. Let's go. $21 points of lightning damage
Okay.
and 6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Nico, he can't move. He's just gonna hang out with me. That's
Okay.
it. Super quick.
Theon,
My speed is 0.
your speed is 0.
Neat. You know, it's a little early. I'm gonna bonus action revibe.
There we go.
Where I get the light and throne properties for my thing, and I just go
Yeah.
and I chuck it at him.
Yes.
It's still a disadvantage because you
Oh,
are still
okay.
being held.
For a 19 to
That'll
hit.
hit.
For yeah, okay, yeah, 17 points of radiant damage.
All right, Stonebreaker, you've been focused. Add +1 to your next attack roll.
Appreciate you.
However, as you see all of you, Theon pulls into his hands this brightly colored sword that shines light over the entire mountains, glinting across the sunlight and the snow. His arms are tied up against his chest, and every time he tries to move them, another strap of hair seems to cling tighter and tighter. And very weakly, but still a very strong creature, but still as it spins boomerang like through the
Yes,
sunlight in
baller.
slow motion. This creature turns around, looks and goes, and as it hits him
Vibes.
straight in the chest, he sits down and goes, rock and roll. As he dissolves, exploding into blue and green ash.
My sword
Across the
rematerializes in my hand as he disappears.
I've
And I
used-
go, rock on.
I use my pseudopod form to make to do the horns.
As the world goes dark.
Come on, Emmy.
We will find out where you are next
Okay, fine. Oh man.
Hey, wait!
week on the Gauntlet.
Those chords.
My
Holy
villain
Y'all weren't
characters
joking.
are
That was
so
bad.
fire.
That
They're
was-
really awful. They're shockingly awful.
They're
I love
awful.
them so much.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why are you asking me? I don't know.
From these other dudes to like,
Uh-huh.
so like rocks.
Rocks hurt, turns out.
I'll tell you, they get +9 to their attack rolls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they do more damage if they're on the ground. But they're always on the ground unless they got in the water.
I was gonna say, watch out.
But they were always on the ground. So as soon as I saw this reading, I was like, so when are they not on the ground? Like, pray
Yeah,
tell.
I guess they're like lifted up in a trap or
Yeah,
they're like thrown or something.
I guess. But like,
Weird.
yeah, I just put
Yeah.
them on the ground. Anyway. Oh my gosh, it's Trix1907. Thank you so much for the follow. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here at the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive, Dungeons and Dragons, Combat Chaos. We've been so happy to have you here this amazing Friday night. Thank you so much, Nick, for being here with us again.
cool.
Again, a total thrill. So much
Oh,
fun.
my
Thank you very
goodness
much.
gracious. And you're going to be joining us again next week.
See
as
you
well,
next week,
right?
folks.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty exciting.
I shall rebound once again.
Double dipping in the rebound.
I know. So we're pretty excited to have
Sweet.
you. Thank you
Thank
again
you
so
very
much. Yeah. We want to thank you all so much for being here. If you're new, pop on over to our Discord. The Discord is the tavern, and that's where announcements are going to be happening about anything that's happening here. Also, if you subscribe tonight, you get access to some cool things like maps and chats and all kinds of cute, fun little things. So definitely head on over. You can also follow us on most social medias these days. These are some free ways to help us out, and also tell your friends. Tell your friends about this weird, wacky, wild, unreliable show.
The show is reliable.
The show is reliable.
What happens?
Not so much. We'd absolutely love to have more folks, and that would mean the whole world to us. You can also head over to our Patreon if you're looking to support us in a more substantial way. We're very grateful for everyone who chooses out of the goodness of their being to support what we do here. You make it possible. You made these pretty lights possible, these new cameras possible, and our new show possible, which returns this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Melos Machina finally returns. I have been dying. So if you want to join us Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific, where Scott is leading us through a gorgeous and wild narrative campaign, and we're very excited to be going back to it. The Gauntlet returns next week, Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific. You folks have been absolutely wonderful and amazing tonight. If you want to also help us out, go check out Cantrip Candles, our amazing sponsor. If you do, please tell them who sent you. It would mean the whole world. Have an amazing rest of your night. You take care. We're going to see you soon.
See ya.
Bye, y'all.